Please stand by. We'll begin shortly.
Yeah, I'm in the house. That's how I feel right now. I'm just in a good mood, chilling. I decided to come live today on a Saturday. I'm in the house. What's crack-a-lacking? What it do out there on Saturday morning, almost afternoon out here in Las Vegas? What's popping in the chat? I see a couple people that showed up. Shout out to my man coming in the door. J Dog, One Party Re is in the house. Oh, you done took the Re out the J Dog One Party is in the house. He only going to one party here in the house. You know what I mean? We appreciate you. What's cracking, man? I decided to come live today. Didn't have too much plans. I was actually live yesterday on my other channel. I did play a little bit of 2K, just trying to get out there and see what it looked like. And it seemed like I might be able to survive. So we'll be in the house every now and then. So if you are subscribed to the Tribulation Network, or you're not subscribed to the Tribulation Network, please subscribe. And we try to get down with doing some stuff in the future. I can't promise you anything, but I can promise you that I'll try to do as best as I can. So anyway, I decided to come live today. Just to kind of see what's going on, kind of get used to getting back on my live stream, getting it cracking if I can. If I can't, then, I just, do my own little thing and just chill, and that's what I've been trying to do, is just chill. So let me see if I could go ahead and do something really quick. If you don't mind, I'm already starting off on the wrong foot. Yeah. And I'm back in the house. All right. So anyway, man, again, man, I ain't got no big plans, man. I usually don't do this on Saturday, but I felt like I just wanted to come in and see, if we can get it cracking today. It is a good day. Slow today so far, so good. I was working on some stuff that I wanted to add to my live stream, but it was just taking too much of my day. So I was like, you know what? Let me just jump on the live stream just in case, So I can already see I'm gonna come out here and have to talk to myself a little bit. And I just thought about something else. You know what I mean? That I need to go run and do right quick. But I did come across some things that I will be adding to my live stream that I'm very happy to have found finally. I feel like it's a couple things I've been looking for. So today I'm gonna do what I can do, and then I will come back probably Tuesday or Wednesday. I'm not really certain, but as long as I can get ahead of people and just give me some content for the day, I'll be doing good. So I did have also in mind to share the link and try to get some people up and try to basically see if we can start a panel today. That was something that was on my mind as well. I didn't have no particular topics or anything to talk about, but that was something that was also on my mind. So I just wanted to be in the house, just in case somebody is here, you know what I mean, or does come through. We're going to try to build it up, man. So if you are here, man, I do appreciate you. I'm still getting in the swing of things, so I'm really kind of a little off right now because I got something I got to go run and do really quick, and then I will be right back. Yeah, I'm in the house. I'm definitely here. Give me a second. Just trying to get some things together. Even if we don't get enough people to stop by today, I still want to get me a live stream in. You know, I want to be consistent for this year to start. You know, content is what I'm on the move for right now. So hopefully we get some people to drop into the live stream Saturday afternoon. I know people chilling with their families. A lot of things going on in these streets. Yeah. Stay tuned. Shout out to my man coming in the door. Let me turn him down. Yeah, my man Bird is coming in the house. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Bird, what are you up to? Are you busy today? Because if you are not busy, I'm willing to share the live stream. I'm trying to get some of the homeboys up here, homegirls, whatever it do. We just want to be in the house. So if you're not busy, but I know you busy, probably working and whatnot, but I do appreciate you coming to the live stream. What is on your mind? Checking in with the Hammer and the Hunter. You know, I was thinking about it too. I'm like, Bert, I know Bert gonna check it with the Hammer and Hunter. I've seen the Yes Sir. Yes Sir is starting to be patent for him. That is his thing, his move when he come in the door. Yes Sir. Like we in the house, and then the Hammer and the Hunter is the roll call. You know, most people ain't checking in with the Hammer and the Hunter. We got to get out here and get on this thing. So I'm in the house on a Saturday, man, trying to get it popping. I felt like it's 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I got about 2 hours on it, maybe 2.5. You know what I mean? And then I'm actually thinking about going over to the Tribulation Network and getting on some 2K and playing and playing live. I did yesterday. I didn't turn on the camera, but today I might just turn on the camera, just sit back and just chill. Just, you know what I mean? Trying to get out here, just try to do something different than we normally do. That's all it is for me. You know what I mean? Trying to spark up something in the community. You never know who's going to stop by. You never know who's subscribed, who's not subscribed. Somebody just might be like, man, that's where y'all at. Oh, I'm coming through. You know, so that's what we want to do. I got some homeboys off today. Some homegirls off today. That's on the PlayStation, you know what I mean? And they doing their thing, and they got a live chat going on up in there, and it's probably gonna be, you know, cracking later. Balling? Who balling? Oh, here he go. oh, you talk about the 2K? Yeah, a little bit, something maybe later. But again, man, I'm gonna ask you, like, what you up to, you know, because I did want to come out here. I mean, I don't know if people want to have like a discussion or a conversation, or open panel or anything like that. Like, I don't know what people was talking about these days. But for me, I just wanted to be consistent on the live stream and be here. You know what I mean? Being here is the hardest part for me, just with the stuff I've been doing and working on lately. But now that I'm here, I'm kind of trying to make myself enjoy myself. So we'll see, man, if we can get a couple people to stop by. If we can get into a discussion where people want to do the open panel, I'm with it. I want to start being like that. And then Saturday is a good day for it. I want to start doing that for Saturday. Uh, I felt like it'd be easy on Saturday, but if it's easy on Friday, we could do it on Friday too. Let me know. Shucks. Sunday, you know what I mean? I really ain't trying to get out here, to be honest with you. Sunday, I'll be having a couple things going on Sundays. And, I kind of want to keep it open if that's okay. I don't think people even care. I don't think they care, Bird. I don't think they care. Boy, look at it. It's going to be a struggle getting back in this algorithm, getting back into this community, and getting back into this live stream. It's going to be a struggle. But I could tell you right now, this is the struggle that we are prepared for. This is a struggle that we've been going through for a long time, boy. And you got to be able to sit out there and talk to yourself when ain't nobody there. And it's cool because when it comes down to the conversation, nobody cares anymore. I felt that way though, Bird. Oh man, dog, they don't even care no more, man. And it's cool though. It just seems like everyone is depressed. Oh damn. And I'm glad you being honest to say that is what people are going through these days. And I feel like that too. I think we got to push past that depression. um it's our happiness, you know what I mean? Like I think people just basically ain't happy or making themselves happy or finding an escape from that depression. Man, that depression is a serious thing. I've been faced with it plenty of times in my life. I ain't gonna say I'm not faced with it now. That's something that we all struggle with, I believe, you know what I mean? And I think the older that we get, like we get a little more like that. But we're not gonna claim it today. No, we ain't. We ain't gonna claim it. Only because, man, it comes with other issues, and we don't want none of them issues. Period. But that is something that I could see. I believe that. I do see people in my everyday life that are like that, or that are going through something, and it is getting harder to survive out here. I mean, if you want to keep it real, you know what I mean, and you want to really get into a deep discussion, you never know if people are going to stop by and want to get into it. But I'm willing to share the link if anybody does want to come up and kind of just speak their piece. You know, there's freedom in speaking. You know what I mean? Like you'll feel free just to let something go that's bothering you or that's aching. You know what I mean? Like I'm saying that because I'm living proof of me just opening my mouth. It makes me feel better from what I go through. So I just want to make sure I say that. Uh, we're not we're not gonna claim that. No, we're not gonna claim it, but we will say it is an epidemic. If I could pronounce that right. You know what I mean? I think everybody got something that is just bothering them, you know what I mean? But pushing through it is just not easy. I'm not gonna say it's very easy. It's not easy, but the way you push through it, you find you an escape. I found out, a year ago designing and trying to find a outlet for animation and stuff like that. That was a way to help me escape. So um you know. Um, so I'm hoping, what I mean, we can cheer up, what I mean? That's why I'm here, what I mean, because I'm trying to cheer up myself. I figure if I got a place to go, I got a place to chill. I got people that come through and chill. Maybe we could get, something started, what I mean, where people don't think about the things that hold them down, the strongholds or the things that just stress them out. Um, Society shows us what uh life is about. What I mean? I think us coming into this part of life, we ain't see it like this. But for me, I was thinking the other day, when MJ said something about Trip, this is 26. It made me think, Yo, 10, 15, 20 years ago, you know what I'm saying? I was such a conspiracy theorist or a Bible believing thumper. Like I was into the word. Like I'm still into it and still a believer. But um I think that I was looking for stuff, you know what I mean? Or maybe even wanting stuff to happen a certain kind of way of what I believed or I thought was gonna happen. From what I read, you know what I mean, and understood. And I will say that I ain't never think we was gonna get to this stage of 25 or 26, 2025, 2026. I didn't see that stage coming for me. You know, I think it was just the conspiracies and the things I believed, like truly believed that I wanted to speak up against it. You know, I got to the point where it's like nobody cares, you know, and I think that is the truth right there. You know what I mean? That nobody cares anymore. And I will say that in them days coming into these days, you know, in the last 10, 15 years, you know, what we believed in and what we thought, and I'm not gonna say it still can't be done or it ain't on its way, was the human depopulation. You know what I mean? And I gotta say that just because um I was also in the mind of thinking in the year 2025 or in the year 2030, you know what I mean, it was going to be a certain kind of way. So I want to say that just because somebody else out there might feel that, you know. But I did see some things coming as if it was here in the presence, you know what I mean, in the near future we could face as if another pandemic. And I think I said that too many times, you know, we haven't seen it yet, but I could tell you we don't want to go through that again. Whew, so I'm gonna leave that alone. Only because, well, I tell you, that was a different time in life, boy. But I mean, maybe that's just me. So yeah, I wanted to tune in, get into just talking on the mic, getting used to being on my channel, getting used to just being on the live stream in social media, just get used to it, regardless of how many people gonna be there. You know what I'm saying? Might be 0 people in the live stream. I get used to that, you know what I mean? Just so I can make it through the 2 hours, you know what I mean? Me being by myself, me being here, you know what I mean? Like I was just doing this the same way, but for me to make a video while I'm doing what I'm doing, you know what I mean? It's just me pushing myself to get something done today, extra, you know what I mean? Because I was already doing some stuff that I got done today. Um, Behind the scenes, man, just staying busy, man. That's how we get to escape these things that we be facing, you know. So if somebody is going through something out there, you know, I'll tell you, push through it, stay encouraged, don't let it hold you down. Um, Lift your head high, you know. We done been through far worse, you know, and ain't no telling how much worse it can get, but you know, we gotta make it through the day. So I'm pushing to get through the day, regardless of 10 people, 5 people, one person. If it's just me, you know, I ain't tripping. You know, I just wanted to be in the house, you know. So as long as I'm here, you know, I showed up. You know what I mean? And I ain't expecting any and everybody to show up. You know, people got lives, people got stuff that they doing. And just like he was saying, just some people just ain't in the mood, you know. And I've been like that, felt like that for so long, you know, still feel like that. But that's what keeps me strong on my regular walk or my regular grind or the things I do with people that don't see, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, it don't stop me from moving, you know what I'm saying, to cater to everybody or to anybody, you know what I'm saying? Like, I still got to keep going forward. Life still moves on, you know, and one day I might have to play that back for me to hear, you know. Shout out to Kyle Krippner Vlogs. Kyle Vlogs channel is in the house. What's going on with you, man? Appreciate you coming by. Man, he consistently stops by, and I appreciate you coming out to shout out the big homie, man. I appreciate it. Let me try something right quick. Where did I find it? I found it over here, I think. Yeah, it's down here. Let me see. I'm gonna listen to that later. And this. Heart is beating fast. Kyle Krippner's in the house. Let me see what's this. And this. And one more. Okay. I just wanted to see what those was right quick, man. I ain't mean nothing by it. Let's see. What up, Kyle? Man, Bird, I thought you left, man. Thanks for being here, man. I appreciate it. Man, you know what, man? We're gonna keep each other strong, man. You know, that's what my live stream is. You know, I'm here to show you I'm here. You know what I mean? You'll actually see me here if I'm on my stream. You know, it ain't me saying I'm gonna be there. You know what I'm saying? I'm actually here. And I feel like the more people we get here, the more people we can get around, you know what I'm saying? Like that's gonna make us stronger. You know what I mean? We're gonna be able to build. We're gonna be able to talk, you know what I mean, as men, as women and men, or just the men, or however way we push it. You know what I mean? Like, I just need to get out here, get more content, get heard more, you know what I'm saying, to get people wanting to be involved. Like I don't really truly know that they would want to. Just chilling, like a villain, just enjoying myself, but I'm just hanging. Yo, play that sound effect. Maria Michelson is in the house. Hey, Tribs, what up, dude? What's happening with you, Maria? Welcome back to the live stream. It seems like I got them two regulars that be coming up in here. Like, what y'all doing? Like, y'all be watching me? Like, what you be watching when you ain't watching me? You watch the old content? Like, let me know. Not as player. I'm gonna get some new sounds though. You know, like I said, I've been finding some stuff. Shout out to Dick McGriffin coming in the door. Dick McGriffin 7304 is in the house. I believe he out there in Sacramento. If I believe, I know you're in Cali, but I just want to say Sac. I don't know why. I guess it's because most of the people that do come to my channel, they are from Sacramento, that are from California. But shout out to Dick McGriffin. I appreciate you. He came over last night when I called myself out there playing the game, you know, and you know, it was good to see him too. You know, that's what I'm saying, man. I want to come out here and just get on the airways. As long as I could be here, I never know who's gonna stop by. You know what I mean? So it's just like as long as I get here and people start seeing me here, they'll start knowing I'm here. You know, and y'all please know that you are always welcome to come through. You know, hang out, put your feet up. You know what I mean? Do what you want. You know what I mean? Let's build. You know, we got a community. You know, and if we don't, we finna build one. I'm gonna be out here to try to, you know, use my hammer. There's probably some OGs in here that have been with you for a long time. Most of the people that do come to my channel are I get new people, but you know, as of lately, I ain't pushing out there enough. I try to make my channel a little more attractive. You know, with the comic what do you call it? Shows. I'm over here tripping. Brain freeze. I don't know. Comic book kind of look, you know what I mean? But I can't really say I'm really feeling it. You know what I mean? I'm just feeling it. You know what I mean? Like the only reason why I'm saying that is because, you know, I want something nice. I want something real, you know, and I don't feel like I got that yet. Like I'm still searching, you know, when it comes to designs and stuff. I'm doing a lot at one time, but I'm enjoying doing it, you know. But yo, I hope that y'all out there just enjoying your weekend, enjoying your day, you know, getting past, you know, whatever happened this week, you know, because I'm sure somebody had a struggle out there. I'll be struggling with it too, man. I'm struggling with a couple things I'm thinking about, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. Can I talk to y'all for a minute? Nah, man. It's hard, boy. It's so enough hard, you know. And coming out here on these streets, man, it's hard. Um, I used to, I used to try to minister back in the day, and the pastor said, "Don't matter what you go through, you got to get out there and you got to face the people regardless of what you're going through." And it's like hard to just think, you know what I mean? How can I face people and I'm going through something myself? You know what I'm saying? There's somebody out there that might feel that, you know. You gotta push through it, you know, regardless of what you're going through. You gotta get out there in front of the people, you know, because somebody out there might relate, you know, and that's what it's about is your influence, you know, like maybe you can influence somebody, inspire somebody. You can do something to motivate somebody, to push somebody, to lead somebody, to teach somebody. I ain't no teacher, so that ain't me. I'm just saying maybe you can do it. Like some of y'all got some leadership skills. Some of y'all really are creative, very creative, you know, and some of y'all are just people focused, purpose driven. Like you really know what you doing with yourself. And that is a good thing, man, to have your head on your shoulders. Um, one of my kids stay in Sacramento. Oh, you don't stay in Sacramento? My fault. Um, let's go for it, man. What are we going for? I forgot. You got all them kids, dog. Oh, DMG. Yeah, he told me about that. You know. Man, I'm drinking some Kool Aid. boy, boy, when I tell you that Kool Aid is sweet, boy. I ain't trying to make it that sweet. I mean, I could put some water in it, is what I'm saying. Crap, but I ain't tripping because I felt like that sweetness, boy, that's gonna get me out here hyperactive and just, you know, chilling, you know. I'm gonna get me a new live. Watch. Let's see. Let me see. Press live button. I don't know if you can hear it really though. But I got some ideas that I'm getting ready to bring to the table. I wanted to do this live stream today because not only do I not do live streams really on the weekends anymore, um, but because I need to take a couple of days off so that I can start to make some stuff, not only just for my live stream, but I want to get back to doing what I'm doing on the Tribulation Network. So if y'all, you know, haven't had an opportunity to check out the Tribulation Network, check it out. I'll be over there and probably after this live stream, on the on the um on the live stream playing 2K26. So if you just want to come chill, want to come hang out, if you know what I mean, like you might get some people to come through. Like I don't know, you know what I mean. Like y'all be out here more than I do. You know what I mean. Like y'all got more friends than I do. Like I don't got no friends. Like y'all probably my only friends out here. The rest of them just I don't know. So anyway, better put some vegetables in that Kool-Aid. Oh snap. Let's see. Yo, so it's hot as a mug. I need to turn this fan on, man. Um, I don't know how I'm gonna do this. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm telling you, like this is probably the hardest task I'm doing at my age. You know what I mean? Is to get out here and really put myself on the spot and just talk like right now. Like never know who gonna come by though. You know, I'm only 28 minutes in, man. We might get somebody to come by, you know. We might not. Like I might be out here talking to myself in a minute when y'all leave. Let me see. Yeah, I thought that was what you're trying to say. The Kool-Aid, you know, put some vegetables in the Kool-Aid, like good, you know. Fruit punch though, and I mix it with some strawberry soda, so you know that it's strawberry sun kiss at that, you know. So boy, look here. I probably am not gonna be coming back in here on Saturday afternoons. I need to go look and see what 2K is. I mean 2K. What YouTube was telling me at this hour because it's like, dang, boy, I'd have put myself in a position. You know what I'm saying? There ain't nobody here. Like Bird ain't talking to me. Like, oh my God. Like this is a hard position to be in, you know what I mean? Because boy, when you leave Bird, I'm in trouble. But I did get a chance to make it out here on these streets about like 2, 3 in the morning. That's the time I used to get out there in these streets and just kind of roll to other people's channel and stuff. And I seen a couple people like shout out to I think Anna Lynn Elder Ross, and then it was Daisy I done forgot the rest of it. It's Daisy. Yo, she good peoples though. You know, she came through. Man, I gotta shout her out. I gotta go see. Cause she was happy to see me when I came to her channel. You know what I mean? And she was like, put your other channel up in here. And I threw my other channel up in there. Like, you know, thank you very much. Just because I appreciated that. You know, I was looking for somewhere I could share my content for once. Daisy Edelin. Yeah, that's right. Let's see. Anyone I know everyone I know is acting broke though. I've been wanting to go to LA, but everyone I know is acting broke. LA is expensive, you know what I mean? Like I don't know if they acting broke, you know, but boy, you know, and I ain't gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest with you. It was expensive back when I was young. You know what I mean? Like when we used to go. I'm 19, so like 2000. 1999. We rolled out there in 1998. Man, I'm trying to tell you, man. My homeboy Jay lived out there, and me and Tone, we rolled out there. We drove. And I can guarantee you this, we went over to one of the spots where the homeboy was living at. That's no longer living. Shout out to him. But I can honestly say the rent that he was paying for that one bedroom, and they was all like college football players, and they was all staying in that one bedroom. Yo, I could tell you it is 1,300 then. I'm talking about then, and this is the 90s. Like then for one bedroom, like one bed. Because I remember walking up in there like, how much y'all paying? 1,300, like. Cause those are the days we paying like 750 for 2 bedroom. You know what I'm saying? Like that probably that. Yeah, I'm sorry. This is the 90s. That's the 90s. Clinton was in office. I don't know, man. I'm just saying. Yo, 750. I know. That was the high. That was the high. You know what I'm saying? The low was you could get out there for $5.99. A movie-in special. Get you a. Everybody try to find a movie-in special. Yeah, man. So nah, but I'm just saying that was back then, you know. Man, rent now, yo, it is very high, you know, and I'm seeing and hearing some things, you know, from all ages, all groups of ages of what they paying or when they looking for something new to go move or something like that. And I could tell you right now, boy, it looks like. It looks like they asking almost for $3,000 for you to get you a 1-bedroom anywhere you want in the world. Like $3,000, this is unheard of. I'm sorry. You see how much eggs costing? Man, God, man, I just this is what you do, man. Go on your live stream and just relieve yourself of the stress, man. Like, how they expect somebody to scramble some eggs with that price? Like, you buying cheese that don't even melt. Oh man, shucks, man. I don't know what just made me decide to come out here on a Saturday, boy. Shucks. I was taking people off today. Oh, they chose people in the bed still, you know. Oh. I don't know, man. I just felt like, man, if I could just come out here and do something. Listen, I just paid $2.25 for eggs. $2.25 per egg. Or how many eggs for $2.25? Like that ain't bad though, for real. Like $2.25, I can I can go with that. You know, it's just when they talk about $15 for 12, like, yo, some of this stuff is just outrageous, man. This stuff I'm seeing in life, man. Like, I ain't never seen my life coming to this, you know. And it seems like the older I'm getting, I'm sitting up here looking at stuff like, duh. It did. How fast is moving, boy? You talk about moving quick. Oh Lord, have mercy, boy. This seems like it's about to be over. Hey, Bird, man, what you doing? You could come up here on the live stream, man. It's just two of us. You know what I'm saying? We be up here on the live stream, just me and you talking. It don't matter if nobody come through. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel right now. Like, look, man, I'm telling you, Bird, we can have a great conversation, talking like two old men. We out here just sitting up here scrambling. A dozen? Oh, that's a dozen. 225? What? Bird, you better go ahead and buy you a couple of those and go out there and resell them. Start your business, man. Shucks. That's good price. You know what I mean? Like the rest of the world talking about they ain't got no eggs. Man, you can start you an egg company today at that price. Birdie got 16 dozen eggs and selling them joints. 16 of them joints. Man, I don't know, man. What's going on, man? Like, damn, man, what these streets be looking like, man? Like, where everybody at? Like, there's a ghost town out here like that. I was out there looking at the karaoke scene trying to get me a song this morning. When nobody let me sing, like, man, what's up, man? Nobody gonna let me sing? I was trying to give me one, boy. Shucks. Man, Joe, I ain't gonna say that because I'm online, but I did see a group. I'm like, that's y'all name? he said, oh snap, boy. I'm talking about these streets is something different, boy. This is not regular YouTube. I'm telling you, this is real YouTube city, man. Bird, man, what's up, man? Yo, what these streets looking like? Like, man, they don't have the parties no more. What happened to all your BFFs and all your amigos and what happened? You know what I'm saying? The peoples. Where is the peoples at? Boy, cred day, man. Like, I know I ain't been here, but damn, I ain't the only one. Now, it's a couple people still be live streaming though, but they got 9 to 5 jobs. Like, they got real jobs out here still live streaming. I'm trying to go find me a job. Like, man, I'm done live streaming, man. I'm going to have to give me a real pension. They ain't paying enough. Oh my gosh, man. I'm out here just cutting up. I ain't got nothing else to do, man. I wanted to come out here and laugh. Ain't nobody out here trying to laugh or nothing. I'm out here sweating by myself. Like, damn, boy, you in your own stand-up. Like, I ain't no comedian, but damn, this live boy got me feeling good. I ain't pushing it the last time in a long time. My fault. I gotta learn how to talk, boy. That junk gonna be hard, man. Man, you ever been in a live stream when ain't nobody come through? Like, Bird, your algorithm don't work like this. Bird, boy, they come through. Bird live, oh, everybody coming through. Bird got the piano, some more stuff. Singing. If I get out here and sing, I bet you I get somebody to come through. People don't mess with me now that I've been to the Philippines for real. For real? Why you say that, man? I've been hearing a lot of stuff, man, about like different homeboys that took a trip out there. You know what I mean? And I'm just sitting here saying to myself, it seemed like ain't nobody really having a great time. You know what I mean? A great experience. You know, and it's just like I've been almost everyone hood around the world. Ha ha ha. But you gotta come out here then. Talking about going to LA, you know what I'm saying? Talking about everybody talking about they broke. Tax return get ready to hit. They can't tell you that for long. Oh, they say they broke now because they think you coming through to try to get some of that tax return. Man, look, They probably gonna come at the end of my live stream. Man, I haven't been here by myself this whole time. They will come at the end of the live stream, want chill. Try to put their feet up, take their shoes off. Like, nah, you can't take your shoes off now. Like, you got to go. I'm finna go. Where you going? To my other channel. You want to chill? Come up over there. We cooking. Let's see. I'm. Oh, you still said that, man? Look, I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Like, if I change my mind, they gonna think I'm wrong. But I don't know how long I could do this. But I'm retiring from broadcasting in the next year and a half. You know what I mean? When I turn 50, you know, that's gonna be my last live stream. I'm done. Let's see. I come hit Vegas, man. You gotta come when it's warmer, man. Don't come when it's cold. Cause I ain't gonna want to do nothing. I'm gonna keep it real, man. I ain't going out there. It's too cold. It was snowing out here yesterday. Like I'm talking about, I seen the snow coming from the sky, and it looked like you know how on 4th of July it got them little poppers that you throw to the ground. That's how that was coming out the sky. I was sitting up here saying, "Yo, that's not rain, that's snow." It was snowing yesterday. It looked like cotton. So serious. So yeah, I ain't gonna be trying to go out nowhere in the wintertime. Now in the summertime, when it's nice and breezy outside and the sun is baking you, I'm with that. You know what I mean? I go out there when you could sweat. But if you out there freezing, nah, man, I'm staying at the crib. I'm sorry. So yeah, I mean, and then I know you, like the cold don't matter to you because you from where you at, and it's cold where you at. I'm sure you got snow out there in the front right now. Shout out to that person that just came in the door. You know you are welcome to come up here in the chat and just chill and hang out and talk with us. The more people that come in, the more people we're building up. I think I'm gonna come join the chat just as well, so that we could get a couple people up in here. Lord have mercy, boy. Today, I thought it was gonna be a great day too. Like, oh, we get some people with us. No, they ain't rocking with your boy no more, man. I'm telling you, man. I could just go ahead and just stop the broadcast. All right, let's see. All right, I'm in the chat now. So, shucks. Oh, we got a couple of likes though. We got 6 likes. Okay, shout out to the people. Shout out to the people. You know what I'm saying? Like, we ain't even out there in the algorithm on people's timeline yet. You know what I mean? Like, it's gonna start moving here now because I just liked it too. So now we got 8 likes. There's a possibility we might get out here. It's gonna be a couple people pull up. You know what I mean? Like, see, I'm telling you, my channel been dead. It gotta start getting into the rotation. Once I start getting into the rotation, oh baby, it's on. Watch, I'm telling you, man. I got a couple friends, man. I'm telling you, some of them still on vacation. I'm telling you, man, boy, I started taking me a longer vacation just because, you know what I'm saying? I was like, well, I'm already on break. Why not? You know, I told them I wasn't going to be back till March. I was like, shucks, because I got some other stuff I want to finish and work on, you know what I mean? But I'm like, shucks, I got to go make some content. And, you know, I'm going to be honest with you, Bert. I done figured out how to do a little bit of editing, not a whole bunch. But I'm telling you, like after this live stream, StreamYards, they cut these little clips up. I ain't had a chance to look at them, but I've been cutting them. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to go back and look at it. I don't know if it's going to make me pay for it. But if it does make me pay for it, I don't mind it if it's worth paying for it. But the fact of the matter is, boy, look, I got so much content that I could just sit up here and go back and cut up stuff and just put it out. Just put it out. It ain't even me having to go do a live stream no more. You know what I mean? Like, it's just what I said. Like, I just said some things over the years. And I done came out here and I done said it again. And I don't mind saying it again. You know what I mean? But the fact of the matter is, when I start cutting them joints up, people gonna be like, oh, he said that, or oh, he did that with this person or that person. I did content with people out here as well. There's some known people, like some known celebrities, like Bird. He one of them right there. You know what I'm saying? Cut that joint out, boom. You know what I mean? And watch, I'm gonna start doing some stuff, man. Especially if I'm gonna come out here and ain't nobody gonna be here. I can guarantee that. But I know. They don't come to your channel if you don't go to their channel. And I ain't been out here in these streets really to go to everybody's channel. But when I start going to other people's channel, and I know it takes super chat. You got to go through with the super chat. If you don't go through with the super chat, they ain't coming through. Period. You know what I'm saying? They got to think you got something. I'm letting people know out here just right now. You know what I'm saying? If you were to come through with the super chat, they coming through. You know what I mean? And I ain't meaning that by nobody out there. I'm just saying that's how you get the friends. See, Bird came out of nowhere smiling, laughing, because you know what I'm saying? That super chat, boy, you make all kinds of friends. Especially, it depends what color you dropping. If you dropping the right color, you're going to get a group of friends. A group of people going to be your friend. Boy, you start talking super chat, boy, the crowd starts getting thin. People start leaving. You know what I'm saying? Like, he talking money. Like, he wants some money. Look, let me go make sure my dollar sign on. Oh, my goodness. I'm sitting up here laughing, but I'm so serious. Oh, my gosh. That's so serious. Let me see how you do it. Look, I'll figure it out. Just in case somebody feeling generous today. Let's see. Content. Live. It took a bit off. I caught it at the hour mark. They got me. I ain't got nothing but 11 views anyway. 11 people that checked in today. We're cool with that. You know what I mean? Like, it seems like we're not gonna be able to match yesterday, boy. It looked like we had a 36 yesterday. Well, Lord have mercy. Oh man, we had a 69 just the other day. Is it going up? It looks like it's going up from back in the day. Oh my gosh, it's not looking good these days, boy. Oh man, let's see. Start throwing that money around. They all love you. Well, I only got a couple dollars. You know what I'm saying? I can't throw nothing around. I only got a couple dollars. I'm just being real, you know what I mean? Only because I've been out here on these streets long enough to know, boy, like you can see who a real friend is, who gonna just come stop by, you know. But some people support people and look out for people. I ain't knocking that. But some people, they get that attention from doing that, you know what I mean? And I just say I ain't one of them people, you know what I mean? Like, I mean, I like to get out here and work for it, you know what I mean? But if you ain't got it, don't worry about it. You know, the only reason why is because I'm planning on getting YouTube to pay me one day. Watch. I'm talking about some real honest money, like, you know what I mean? And royalties for the kid. Yeah, I'm gonna be all right. Trust me, you know what I mean? And I'm all right now because God has always blessed me, you know. So I don't let that be my motivation. You know, I've always been like that. You know, when it comes to the material I write or anything I've done, you know what I mean? I just never let money just motivate me for anything. You know what I mean? Like, I guess it was reading the scripture a long time ago. You know what I'm saying? God and money. You know what I mean? Like, you know, it's just, I know how he feel about it, you know? So, and the older that I get, boy, I can't tell you. I can't tell you what I'm gonna be doing in the next 5 years. I just can't tell you. You know, I was saying it earlier, you know, I was led to believe, you know, by 2030, you know, we would go through human depopulation, you know. That was something I believed, you know, and I started to see things in life that I was like, oh, this is possible. Now, do I still think it's possible? I'm not gonna say it's not possible. I'm gonna say I don't think it as much as I would thought it in the past. But I could tell you, it's still possible if that is the truth. But if it's not the honest truth, I wouldn't worry about it. But I could tell you that's what I thought years ago. Boy, we wouldn't made it this far. So I ain't at all worried, or I ain't at all mad that we made it this far. Like, I'm happy we here. You know what I mean? Um, because we can be somewhere else. Everyone is gonna be a crybaby, a a cyborg. Um, everyone, a cyborg. Wait, hold on, does that have anything to do with the internet? A cyber, like crypto type of cyborg. Mm, help me with that, Bird. You know me, man. I'm a little behind. We got non-likes out there in the streets. I'm telling you, man. Like, regardless if people ain't here or not, they still like. I mean, I didn't like it 9 times. I'm just saying, like, they still came through and hit the like. Oh my gosh, boy! Look, this is the tribulation, boy. It's that tribulation hour. You just gotta be ready. For whatever's gonna happen next. Like, you just don't know. And I can't tell you. I could just be here and find out like you. Um, let's see, half human, half robot. I mean, I mean, was they trying to program us when we was young with RoboCop and, uh, what I mean, like Rosie. I don't know, man. I got a couple. No, I ain't gonna go there. I ain't gonna go there. Robotic body parts. I think I got a couple. No, I'm just playing. I mean, not like that. You know what I mean? But I thought about it like some. Okay, no, I ain't gonna say no names. I ain't gonna say no names. But I will say there is some athletes out there that have had some major injuries that I was like, what did you do to return from that? And it makes me think that you had to do something with something like that. But as far as me being robotic, I ain't robotic. Like, I think you got to be able to connect to the internet. Look, Small Wonder, that movie back in the day, huh? What is Small Wonder after all? It's a small wonder. I don't know the song. I don't know how to sing. Shout out to the person that came through the door. We want to say what's up to you. We want to invite you into the live stream, into the chat. If you would like to just come in, hang out, say something to somebody in the chat. Let somebody say something back to you. Speak to the host. Let the host speak to you. We are just out here chilling, and you are welcome to come chill too. This is what we are trying to do on Saturdays. We were going to try to have the open panel, but nobody came for me to send out the link. So since I can't send out the link, I am just chilling here. We're almost 1 hour in, and I guarantee you we'll be back again. If you are not subscribed to the Tribulation Network, subscribe to the Tribulation Network. We'll be over there later playing some 2K live. Like, I'm going over there, you know what I'm saying, trying to do my thing, try to hang in there if I can hang in there. Boy, Bird told me a long time ago that I wouldn't go live if I was you. They're going to get out there and make you look bad. But we survived ourselves last night. We're going to try to survive it again today. Shout out to Mr. Fisher. Mr. Fisher came out last night. We've had some late night hoops, you know what I mean? And trying to get abandoned boys out there. But I know that last night was his birthday, and he probably out chilling right now. So he probably ain't going to get out there. But how's Magic Johnson stay alive? That's stuff that keep me up at night, Bird. I'm gonna be honest with you. That's stuff like that keeps me up at night, because I remember where I was when I heard the news. You know what I mean? I was at basketball practice, making my return into the locker room, and it was on the TV screen. It was the big TV screens at that, had it on the wall, big old TV. You know what I mean? But they was giving the news press of what happened with Magic Johnson, and he was talking about the situation. I'm sitting up here like, damn. First thing you think of when something like that happens is around that time, people was actually dying from that. And I would honestly say, if you knew something, somebody or something, or you heard something, you would honestly believe that that is actually possible. Like, but then you started to see Magic started to get all kinds of money. Like he became a billionaire by times 10. All of a sudden, it had grocery stores and commercial centers everywhere in everybody's neighborhood. You know what I mean? In everybody's neighborhood. Mr. Fishing right there. What's going on with you, Mr. Fishing? Shout out to you. Fishing time. Let's go. Mr. Fishing, I'm thinking about getting out there on 2K after my live stream. I'm just out here talking about mess today, seeing if we could build up for Saturday. But it doesn't look like nobody's coming through. What up, Fishing time? Let's see. Small Wonder was the robot show with that little girl. Damn, what was I just talking about when I seen Fishing time? I was talking about something. I feel like I have more I can go on. I was feeling it just a kinda, you know what I mean? Mr. Fishing, man, how you keep missing them dunks last night? Look, I looked up, Mr. Fishing was a purple. I'm like, purple? He's a Hall of Fame. You know what I'm saying? Like, Mr. Fisher got a high reputation on the game. You know what I mean? I was like, man, I got to get out here and try to play my best. I did all right, man, but they weren't passing me the ball. And I just, man, when I start losing focus after so long when I'm playing with randoms, you know what I mean? Like, my nerves start getting bad. And then when I miss a shot, oh, man, shucks. Man, Mr. Fisher was hitting though. Let's see. Easy E lived for like 5 days. Magic Johnson made it for 50. Man, that is a great point, man. That is a great point. And we can use that as an example. Yeah, man. Like, did you hear the conspiracy? I just have to. Around the time that the movie, the NWA movie came out, did you hear the conspiracy that Eazy-E was injected with that disease? That didn't make sense to me. I was like, man, Bird, you made a great point, man. You know, and I don't want to be disrespectful to the great, because I was a Magic Johnson fan back in them days. I was probably the only one walking around with some Converse on. You know what I mean? The Magic Johnson Laker colored Converse. I had some. My dad made sure I had some because he wasn't gonna buy me no real sneakers. You know what I mean? But the fact of the matter is, you know what I mean? My pops gave me them sneakers from out of his closet. Now I'm just playing. He did stuff like that though, but cheap, just cheap. But anyway, Magic Johnson, that's what we was talking about. We was talking about them days. I remember I came from basketball practice and I seen what happened with him. And my mentality and my thought was I did not think he was gonna last for as many years as he did. And it seems like that era of that epidemic or of that whatever, when people were dying at that time, like it just stopped after that announcement. Like it seemed like people really protected themselves and they walked a certain kind of way to stay away from things. But it seems like at that time it just stopped. Like I ain't gonna lie, like you've always want to prevent it and you've always heard to prevent it, you know what I mean? But you never really heard it spread like the syphilis or the HIV AIDS. Like it wasn't like that. Like you would always think like, oh snap, because you heard rumors of people back in the day like, oh, they got the germ and stuff like that, you know what I mean? But see, and even with sexuality, like it really was not as extreme as it is right here. With sexuality, with gender, you know what I mean? Like in those days, like you really were private if that's what you did. You know what I mean? Like you were seriously private. And I would really say that it has really came out in the open now. I mean, open. You can't even watch TV no more. You know what I'm saying? Man, like, look, even when I'm downloading, I'm making stuff and stuff like that. If the dude is sitting too close to the dude, or something just don't look right, like if I'm trying to get an image of me and they got another dude up in the image or something, I'm just like, man, look here, y'all better stop trying to defeminize us. You better stop trying to all that, man. So enough, you know what I'm saying? Quit. You know what I mean? We ain't liking that. Straight up. Take us back to the old school. You know what I mean? Where it was all right to be naturist. Look, shit. Yo, so you believe the conspiracy? I heard something like that. I don't know, Bird. Like that sounds just. But who's to say? Now I will say this. I ain't gonna say it's far-fetched, because we got some other issues that came about with some most celebrities' deaths, like Kim Porter. That was a questionable thing too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, people was dying from pneumonia. They say pneumonia leads to HIV/AIDS. I'm just saying. Think about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, how are they eliminating people these days? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, maybe he didn't have it. He was on the chopping block, and they was like, we gonna just say that you died from this if you don't do what we say do. But if you do what we say do, we gonna give you all this money. Is it a what is it? Humiliation? Humiliation? Was it a humiliation? I don't know, for real. I'm just saying, look, hard to play squad with only two guys. Man, I got some friends out there right now playing the game. If I go live, they're gonna wonder what I'm doing out there going live. And see, I don't mind it, you know. But the fact of the matter is, I want to go out there with my A game. I feel like I could play 2 games straight right now. We can win, you know. And I'm just telling you right now, Mr. Fisher, if you just trust me with the ball, you know what I'm saying? I would give you some dimes last night. Did you see my stats? I don't think you see my stats. Like, my stats, I was working triple doubles every game we played. I just want to say that the first game that we played, boy, we did our thing. We did our thing. I felt like we was gelling. We had a team that they do what they do. I feel like we was good, but it seemed like as soon as you get these randoms that come in there together, boy, they out there. They out there, out of control, just totally disrespectful, man. They won't pass you the ball, you know, and it's just hard to play with people that pass to each other. You know what I mean? So yeah, man, Bird, man, what you got going on today, man? I tried to invite you on the live stream. You didn't even respond. Like, Bird ain't feeling it neither, man. Like, Mr. Fisher, where all the people's at? You know what I mean? Like, you got all the friends. Like, anytime Mr. Fisher go live, everybody come to his live stream and say hello to Mr. Fisher. You know, and I don't have half as many friends as either one of y'all in the chat. Both of y'all got it cracking out here. I'm talking about it be people I know. They don't even come here. But if they go to y'all live stream, they'll go there. I don't know what it is, man. I just don't appeal to people, you know what I mean? And people sick of me, you know what I mean? Like, he's not consistent, for one. And then for two, it's like, what am I doing? I'm not out here singing. Like, Bird would sing. Mr. Fisher would probably sing too. I don't know. Let's see. I didn't see no link. Man, I just said it 10 times. If you rewind this back, you're going to see. And it's only an hour left in this thing. Like, dang, man. It's only been me and you here. I'm saying, I'll put the link out if you want. Who is this? Gonzo. Is it Gonzo? Gonzo 222. Hello, my friend. Hello, Gonzo. How you doing? Hey, man, Kahana, you a whole 10 hours late. We was gonna do a live panel without y'all. Now that y'all in the house, and what time is it? It's 1:50. Man, we got 1 hour in. I could put the link out there if y'all ready for this. I have not been live for a long time, man. Mr. Fisher, you need to go live. They love you. You know what I mean? Like your friends they're gonna be happy to see you. You know what I mean? I'm just keeping it real. Like your live stream be busting. You can keep 20 people up in your live stream. Let's go. All right. Then now you want to get it. I went to Korea barbecue. Oh, word. I need to eat something too. Man, we starting to build up. See, they can start coming when y'all come, man. That's what I'm talking about. Man, thanks, Bird, for hanging in there with me, man. And shout out to you, Mr. Fisher. Thank you for stopping by as well. I came live because I felt like today is Saturday. Most of our friends work, and most of them could be off on Saturday. So I figured, well, why not I come out here and go live? And I've been out here talking to myself the whole time. But I talk to myself normally the whole time, anytime. So if you guys would like to come up on the live stream, let me know. Put it in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Or if you want me to stop in and start another one, like, let me know. I'm out here. I'm here. Shucks. It's me, Josie. Hey, Josie. Josie from out here. Josie, MJ Recording Studio, Josie. Or Josie, Maria mama, Josie. I got to just be careful, you know what I mean? Because Maria be in the background. That's my mama. That's my mama. Okay, my fault. So y'all got to let me know before I can make any sudden moves, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to be out here expecting nothing and then y'all ain't even, you know, with it, you know. Should we do it today or should we wait? Like, let me know. Like, I'm with it. I'm with whatever. Yes. Yeah, but I asked you 2 questions. You know what I mean? That's the thing. So you are Maria's mom? Like, I just need to know. Or are you the Josie out here? MJ Recording Studio Josie. You see what I'm saying? I know a couple of Josies, what I'm saying. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, Josie 1, 2, 3, which one? See, I'm just saying, I feel like I'm going to put the link out there, and that's what y'all going to do to me. Have me sitting out here waiting and stuff. I ain't seen no link. Well, I'm telling you. I just didn't want no unexpected guests. That's all. It seemed like it might not be nobody at the live stream. Boy, you put the live stream link out there. Boy, this live stream will light up. Everybody be here. It seemed like people know when you put the StreamYard link out. I don't know what it is. Once they see it in the chat, you get people you don't even know on your live stream. Like, what's up, man? I just came through. I got a couple words to say. I don't even know you. I'm telling you. I know. Trust me. Kind of shout out. She didn't even answer me. Like, Josie. Like, Josie. Like, which one? Josie from International Airport Lounge. Oh, no. I've been to a couple lounges. International, like we worldwide, like out the country type of international, because that's where you know me from. Oh, okay. Your boy is international, better believe it. Let's see. Okay, Josie? So my Josie out here, man, come on, Josie. Why you making this so hard on me? So my Josie, we took a picture together, right? Dang. Yeah, I met her before. Okay, I think that's her. Josie number 5. We meet before. Okay, yeah. So Maria is your daughter? I didn't know. Okay, I didn't know. So you told your daughter about me? Okay. Oh man, yeah, she good peoples, man. She real kind, real sweet. You know what I mean? I did meet her in person. Like, so that is somebody that's actually been supporting me for a while. Thank you, Josie, for being in the house. You don't know me. Oh my God. No, I know who you. You want me to show them the picture? I got the picture right here. Oh my gosh. No, I don't know. I don't know, man. Maria. Oh, okay. Yeah, her mama named Josie, and she come over here too. Okay, yeah, okay. So Josie she got big live streams. Like, Josie, you got a lot of friends. it is a lot of different Josies, but this is the Josie that I did meet in person, and I met her from MJ Recording Studio in the Essence Band. Very kind. I'm just letting you know, like Josie is good peoples, and I appreciate you. I did get an opportunity. So thank you for even joining the live stream and coming back by. Have you even stayed in contact with MJ Recording Studio? He comes over here sometimes still too. He might just be in the background. We got 7 people in the house. Ooh, boy, I almost spilled that Kool-Aid, boy. I know y'all seen it. Okay, so with 7 people in the house, man, it looks good. It looks good. I was gonna put the link out there, and I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know who's gonna grab it. I'm just gonna say before I put the link out there, can you guys please just be respectful to the platform and to the people that are listening? You know what I mean? Like, we just out here to have fun. Like, let's not take it too serious. And if y'all don't mind, just what I mean, kind of just hanging out just for a little bit. Like, we're gonna probably do it for about an hour or so. Some people, you know what I'm saying, like, if you really don't really want to be up here, like, just I don't know. Some people might just want to come chill and just hang out and just want to and not really have nothing to say. And then we just out here, you know what I mean? It just look crazy. So if you want to just come say a quick hello and a quick bye, you know what I mean? And then we can go kind of get back into the flow of it. We can get back into the flow of it. But I did want to start to branch out and start to share the live stream a little bit. I really didn't want a whole bunch of people that I don't know up here. Like, I really don't want to talk to nobody I don't know. I'm just keeping it real. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's hard to, how I'm going to meet you on my live stream. You just now coming through. Like, this your first time here? Like, do you got a moderator? You ain't got no rent. You can't come up here. I'm just saying, I want to put the link out there, you know what I mean, to see if we can start getting people up here. This is something I would like to start doing on Saturdays. I don't know how it's going to happen, but with 6 people, 7 people here, please make sure that you are subscribed to the Tribulation Network. I'm going live there after here. I'm gonna jump on the 2K a game. I have some friends over there, so please just say subscribe, and let me put the link out there. If you do want to come back, if you do want to come up here, you are welcome to come through. You can share your content. You can come up here and talk about your content. Like J-Dog, if you want to come up here, tell the people about your content or anything you want to do. Like, I'm inviting you all. I'm just gonna go ahead and open my platform all the way up today. This is something I would like to do. So hopefully we get some of our friends to come through, but this is gonna be like a family community thing. So this is the live stream link right here. If you would like to jump up here, come on up here. Please don't make me turn off my live stream quick. Y'all know I enjoy my live stream, you know what I mean? So please don't make me turn off my live stream quick. Please don't come up out here wilding and doing too much, but I'm gonna pin it. I'm gonna pin it just because, and I'm letting y'all know I'm only gonna be here for another hour, maybe an hour and some change. You know what I mean? Let's just not make this a 4-5 hour thing. You know what I mean? Because we're gonna get some people in here. Somebody might want to come sing or something like that. We're gonna let them sing. We're gonna let them. Lord have mercy. One song. No, you can have 2. You can have 2. You know what I mean? But oh Lord. So I'm gonna pin this though, just because I might get some friends out here. Like, seriously, somebody might come by and might want to hang out or come through. You know what I mean? Or somebody just might want to come say what's up, and keep it moving or whatever. But I just want to just get into the rhythm of doing it. I'm really not comfortable with allowing everybody on my live stream, but for the person that I am, I like to interact with people. So this will be something that we'll be trying to do. So I want to welcome people. Come on through. Let's get it started. We got 13 minutes. All right, let me take a quick break while people are joining, and then we can actually get into something. So then I will feel like I'm kind of in the rhythm and stuff as well. So let me give people a second or whatever. If y'all don't mind giving me a second as well, we'll get started out here. Let me grab something right quick and see what we got going on. Boom. We could do it this way. We could do it this way right here. My fault. Here we go. Here we go. Let's go back. Let's go here. Just give me a second, y'all. I'll be right back. We do got the link in the chat that you are welcome to join the live stream. Just give me a quick second. All right, Bird, I see you. Give me a second. All right. Yeah. All right. Give me a second. I'm right here. I'm in the lab. Yeah. All right. I'm back. Let's get it cracking up in here. We got some people that's getting ready to join us. Been a while since we seen them around here. Let's go. All right. Yeah. Welcome to the stage. My man. Hold on. What's going on here? Hold on. Boom. There we go. There. Let's see. Turn this down. Let's see. Mic check.
Yo.
We in the house. My man Bird is in the house. And shout out to Kahana. He's also in the house. We in the house. My man Bird is in the house. And shout out to Kahana. He's also in the house. Let's see audio.
Somebody echoing.
Let's see.
Hey, can you guys hear me? Is that
echoing?
Is that coming in clear? Is that coming in clear?
I think it's coming in clearer now. Is that cool? I think it's coming in clearer now. Is that cool?
I can hear y'all. Can you guys?
Oh shucks. Damn.
Someone echoing it up.
It's me. Let me mute myself so y'all can talk.
Someone echoing it up.
It's me. Let me mute myself so y'all can talk right quick.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Check mic.
Yeah.
Check mic. Can you hear me? Check 1 2. Check 1 2. Coming in clear.
Yeah, here's
Bird,
everybody.
say something, Bird.
Yeah, here's everybody. I think Trip trying to fix everything.
I think you got to take that stuff off. Echo cancellation.
All right, I took it off. Am I still echoing though? All right, I took it off. Am I still echoing though? I think I'm still echoing because I hear myself outside. I thought you were supposed to take off the echo. I thought you were supposed to take off the echo. You're supposed to add the.
No, you're supposed to put it on.
Let me see. Do you put it on? Let me see. I know something that you're supposed to do. I know something that you're supposed to do. I can't remember how it is. Shucks. Audio. All right, mic check. You hear the difference?
I can hear you. Hey, Bird, looks cold up in there and up there where you're at.
Yeah, it's cold. It's about to start snowing. Yeah, it warmed up a little bit. It's cold. It's about to start snowing. It warmed up a little bit, but then it's been back.
Excuse me. Do you guys hear an echo with? Excuse me. Do you guys hear an echo with when you guys are talking to each other?
No,
I hear echo.
I can't hear nothing. I could hear.
I hear echo. I wonder if it's because of me, man. I'm on my phone, you know. I wonder if it's because of me, man. I'm on my phone, you know.
Wait. Let me check my audio.
Man, I'm just gonna have to cancel this one, and I'm gonna have to look into the situation because the sound is a big thing.
Check mic. How about now?
I hear you, but I don't know if I don't hear you twice.
I don't hear echo no more.
You don't hear it? I don't hear it either.
No. Okay, cool. That's good.
I mean, y'all might hear a little echo from what you're saying because I have it playing and you can hear it in my mic. try to think, how can I change that? I could change that by putting my headphones.
You sound all right, Trib, but I don't
Huh?
see you
You got
moving.
any
But I
you
don't
got
know
any
if that's
reverb on
because
your
of.
mic? You turn it off.
I'm scared to touch this thing because if I'm if I move it and it messes with the USB, it's gonna make everything go. You're gonna hear it and it's gonna
What
make
about what
everything
about
go.
what about what about the piano? Can you guys hear the piano?
Yeah, hear the piano.
Okay, okay.
Yeah,
I don't know. The piano sounds hot. Man, it's hard doing music over live streams, especially on StreamYard, man. You gotta really have everything dialed in. Especially you got multiple people. But I never really like trying to do music on StreamYard.
yeah. That's
I
always
never
been kind
did.
of hard.
It's always an
It's best just to,
obstacle.
Yeah. So anyway, man, how you guys doing, man? It's good to have you guys here, man. Thank you guys for joining my live stream. Hopefully you can kind of hear each other. I'm gonna turn myself up a little bit, and hopefully they don't hear a echo or anything.
I can hear
Um,
both of y'all. Nice,
Yeah.
loud and clear.
okay.
Loud and clear. Loud and clear.
Okay, so what y'all want to talk about? What y'all doing? Y'all want to just talk about what you've been up to? What you got going on? What's going on?
Man, it's been a while. It's been a while since we've like did this before. But
Right,
other than my day job, locking myself in the pro kitchen. You know
still
me.
cooking,
You know me. Hey,
still cooking.
staying home,
Man, I
still
gotta
cooking,
remove
staying out of
Bird just
trouble.
for.
Yeah,
Oh, he removed this. So,
yeah,
oh, he's back. He's back.
yeah.
All right, Bird.
And we'll be coming in. Yep.
Yeah, I
All
think
right,
I
man. Man, I didn't get a chance to get stuff together, man, as far as my intros go, as far as my backgrounds or nothing. So I'm like sitting up here scrambling. I think I've always had an issue with that in the past. And cause I ain't used to having guests. It's just me usually filling up the whole screen. So I do apologize to you guys, man, just not being prepared.
yeah, I don't know. I ain't prepared. I'm just
It's all good.
Trib, I ain't even got
It's all good.
Go ahead.
I don't think my signal's that good. I can't even see you guys. Cause I just
Uh
be having Boost Mobile.
oh yeah. You might want to pull out and then come back in because you was just spinning just a minute ago.
Yeah, hold on, man.
Man, it bothers me when it's bad sound, you know what I mean? And it just messes with the production and the way things is looking. But I appreciate you guys joining me and just, sticking with it, regardless of, what it looked like. It's a
Yeah,
couple
it's
people
good. It's all good.
there's a couple people that was also gonna join when we do the panels and stuff. This is just a spare the moment thing to want to even get out here on a Saturday and then even to share the link, but I did put it in the chat if somebody did want to stop by and hang out. They want to come up here on the live stream, it's all good. Um, we're gonna try to be here at least another half hour to an hour, So what you got going on, Kahana?
Man, I just got back from a Korean barbecue. That's why I was late.
Oh yeah, that's what's up.
Yeah, I was craving some of that barbecue, man.
So what's the next
Hey,
venture for you when it comes down to production and what you want to do next out here in the community with people that you're meeting and stuff?
you know what? For me, ever since your absence, um, collaborations is a good thing, man. Collaboration is a good thing. You get to learn so much from so many different artists and their styles and the way they do their music and stuff like that. For me, it's about the music, man. It's not just about the music, but it's about the person. You know what I'm
Mm,
saying? And we got this this technology coming up with AI and Suno and all these other AI programs, you have to kind of like shift your gear into being a traditional musician producer to try to integrate some of that AI into your music because you can't escape it. It's here. It's here.
Mm,
It's here, man.
mm. Yeah, and I'm glad that you brought that up. But let me say shout out to Agent 1414 came in the chat and he said hello everybody. I want to say I'm glad that you brought that up because that is like one of the first discussions that we'll be having out here on the open panel discussions. One of the friends of ours, Pony Boy and Abandoned Boys, and BDBGP, we already established it in the neighborhood that that's just going to be something we talk about is AI in the music industry, and I could honestly say that's going to be a great conversation. I think it's brand new for people, whether we accept it or we don't accept it. I think everybody
It
kind of
is.
has a way that they feel about it. You know, yeah. So I think that's going to be relatable, man. What else do you want to add to that?
Uh, a conversation that needs to happen and not it's not optional anymore. It needs to
Mhm,
happen. Here,
mhm. Yeah, and your signal is sounding kind of up and down as well. Bird said his signal is kind of bad. But we appreciate you still being in the chat. I felt like Bird would be kind of uh opinionated when it came to that. I'm sure there's other people, and just like you, Connor, um, I thought that you would have like a bigger issue when it came to AI because you are a musician and you can play instruments. How do you feel about people that don't play instruments that are able to make good music now?
yeah, I've visited a few producers online that they're not musicians, they're not traditional musicians, and they do everything by AI or samples and stuff like that. But they have that ability to arrange music and put it together, and it sounds phenomenal. And with the use of AI, the timing is impeccable. Everything is impeccable. I mean, there's you can tell there are some arrangements that are kind of a little bit shaky in the AI, but I would say like 80-90% of the AI produced music is actually pretty darn good, man. Pretty darn good.
Yeah, I'm actually glad I found out how to operate certain things. Like I've been kind of picking around, just learning things, you know what I mean? And I could honestly say some of the stuff that I learned that I never knew that it was gonna come to this. But then
Yep.
I hear like big producers or artists out there using it right now, you know what I mean? And then you hear like major artists like a
Yep.
Timberland or somebody that says that
Timberland. Yeah,
they don't
Timberland.
need artists no more, and I respect that.
Mhm.
I just think it's pretty cool, but I don't think that us as human beings will respect the AI artists. You know what I mean? I'm not saying it's bad to have them because I got a couple AI artists, and I don't mean no just sound like I'm bashing them, you know what I mean? Because they my artists. But nah, just keeping it real, I think it's a creative experience if you have not gotten to it, and I think it can help you when it comes down to you needing help with your own
Mhm.
music and you wanting
I
to
agree.
create your own.
I agree with
Yeah.
I agree with that, especially with the lyric writing and stuff like that. When you get when you get writer's block and you just AI
I've never
assist and
used it.
help you out.
I've
Yeah.
never used it to write songs like that, like for myself, you know what I mean? But
Yep.
for something else I could see, you know what I mean? But it does make me think, how long have people been using it, or um it seems like it's just been around longer than we had it.
Well, I could tell you that what we have now is much better than it was 4 years ago because I don't know if you remember, like 4 years ago, I was actually trying the initial phase of this AI stuff with the
Mm,
arrangement. I actually used some of it, but it's not as good as what we have now. what we have now is phenomenal. It is
Yeah,
so
man,
good.
and it seems like it's always being updated and stuff like that. I think it's great for creativity. If you write or if you produce or
Mhm,
whatever
mhm.
you do,
I agree.
I think it's a lot of fun in it. If for me, I mean, I can't really speak for somebody else, what I mean, but I can honestly say, I found entertainment in it, and I like just the extra tools to be able to use, for stuff I didn't know I could do myself. Put it that way.
Mhm.
So what else is up with you, Kahana, man? Any big plans for the future? Any trips? Any what you got on your agenda? 7 people in the house.
My agenda, man, become better at become better. Actually, try to be more technically uh, knowledgeable with this new stuff coming out. As
Amen.
as a producer and stuff like that, and trying to produce new songs and new genres, that's a big thing. You can't get stuck in the past. Like for me, my my backup, my genre is pretty much, old school 90s boom bap and stuff like that and jazz. But nowadays, there's so many things you could do with this new stuff, this new production era. You have so many doors you can open that'll help you not infringe upon what your talents are, but to help you. For example, like in the mixing and mastering portion of the music,
Mhm.
you got back in the day, you've worked with producers, you've worked with people who mixed and mastered your music. Before, you had to have someone who has trained ears to actually do that. Now, you pretty much can use a program who can level your production off, get the highs, the lows, and the mids perfect. And that's the part what I love about the new, you know, production era
System
as far as
programs,
music
software.
production. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, I'd
exactly,
agree with you on that, man.
exactly.
Yeah. It just feels good, man. It seemed like when we started working together 2 or 3 years ago,
Yeah, yeah,
those
yep,
tools wasn't available. You
yep,
know what I mean?
yep,
And I think how I found it was I went on a mission looking for beats to buy
yep,
beats. You know what I
yep.
mean? I was gonna buy some, and I was
Yep,
saying to myself, I want to make them, but I don't have the
yep,
time. And stuff
yep,
started to just open up, and I started to find different programs that work for
yep.
me that I could use with the program I already use that I've been
Your
using for
technique.
years.
Yep,
You know what I mean? And then I was just like, well, why don't I create my own? And then I started
yep,
really finding out
yep,
different things that I didn't know that I could actually go in there and do. And
yep,
then when I found out, just what the publishing looked like with, you know, the rights of a composition or, what I mean, all that stuff added up. You know what I mean? I was like, yo, this is what I'm getting ready to do right here. I ain't got to work with nobody. I could work with myself and
yep,
get as much as I
yep,
want done.
yep. You're right.
Being that I've always worked with other people and been
Mhm.
on other people's time. Not to say anything
Mhm.
is wrong with it, you know what I mean? But it's just like I'm gonna use this for an example. Shout out to Mr. Fisher. He said he going fishing. I'm gonna use this as an example. I pay somebody out here to do something for me. I'm not gonna say no names, no nothing. I'm just gonna keep it real. Um, I paid them, you know what I mean, and I gave them the deposit too, you know what I mean. And I don't want to talk about money when it comes to YouTube because it's just ridiculous out here. I think you know. Um,
Yeah,
the fact
yeah.
of the matter is,
We call it the donation nation.
yeah, I want to get back into talking about the renovate. I mean, what is it? The what did you call it? Oh my God, renovate. Yeah, renovate. Anyway, where I was going with this is that I pay somebody to do something for me when it came to visuals. I wanted to always look into, fixing up my channel, and I'm still fixing up my channel. Like, this background is bothering me. It seriously is, and I'm looking for a plain background, but I really can't find one right yet. But the fact of the matter is, where I'm going with this is, I was trying to get somebody to do something for me, and I paid to do it, and
Yep.
something had happened to that person, and I'm not gonna
Yep.
say, you know,
Yep.
what happened, but something had happened where they were in a situation,
Yep.
and I would say that I respected it and I understood it, you know what I mean? And I still respect it, you know what I mean? I always wish you well to get better, get well
Yep.
soon. But because I was doing business with him, you know what I mean? It set me back because I had to wait on that person, you know what I mean? That I paid to do something, and it's just like, with the money I paid that person to do, while they're recovering, let me go pay myself to get that, to learn
Mhm.
that and do it myself. That's how it was for me. I stopped depending on people, you know what I mean? And when you do that, you come across a couple of things that can help you when it comes to them tools. So I just want to just make sure I just mention that for a reason. It led me here to come up in here and start making my own. Um,
Mhm.
Rick, we
Mhm.
used to always get on me about the thumbnails and stuff like that. You know what I mean? And I ain't never paid attention to it until now. Like, now it's really bothering me because I felt like I can fix the things that I didn't have a chance to fix in those days. But when it comes to music, man, I'm
Not
glad it's
not
here because we getting ready to go to the next step of it. Go ahead, Con. I'm sorry.
not just music, man, just production in general, and not just music. You talking about audio visuals, you're talking about commercial licensing, everything,
Yeah.
licenses, that's a big thing that you're gonna probably have to look into when it comes to your AI music, if on your
Well,
licensing, you know.
well, I guess I could kind of give people the ropes on that, but you can get your licenses depending
Mm,
on what software you use. You know what I
software
mean?
use,
And um,
exactly. Exactly.
and you get the license with it. You know what I mean? If depending
Mhm.
on what package you get with their software. But I would say don't just take the license, go and register it as well. Like, everything I have, I'm registering as
Mhm.
I'm playing it or as I'm doing it, just so I can own it. I can own 100% of it. Like, why not take the full 100%
Yep.
when
Yep. True that.
usually an artist is getting 33 and a third, barely making 50% if you compose.
True that. That is a 100% truth right there. You might as well get 100%. It's easy math, right?
100%. Well, I'm like, shucks. It might not look like nothing to nobody else, but it looked like something to me because something that I learned is just that you can just go and get your own paperwork together. And see, for me, now that I'm older, I really truly understand because when I was younger, how somebody approached me, like they wouldn't work with me unless I had my
Mhm.
paperwork.
Yeah, yeah,
Then
yeah.
I started to look
You
at other people like that, like, you ain't got your
you
paperwork.
you guys taught me that. You and Ike taught me that. You guys forced me, and I was like, "Yes, sir, I will do it." And you know what? Thank you for that. Thank you for that mentorship. That's what friendship is all about. We have to look at each other's back, man, because
That's what's up.
you know, in business, numbers don't lie, man. They don't. You cannot ignore the numbers. If the numbers don't lie and you're not making profits or you're not breaking even, you have to adjust. You have to adjust. You
And
have to.
shout out to Ike Izzle and you saying that because I talked to Ike Izzle today, as a matter of fact,
Well,
and
that's
it's some
good. Yeah,
stuff
that's
that
good.
Ike Izzle is working on, boy, that I just thank the Lord, man. I'm looking for it, you know what I mean? Because he's been very creative in the last 30 years, you know what I mean? And I'm looking forward to see what he's gonna do next, So I want to say shout out to Ike Izzle just because I kind of got a little insight to some things, you know what I mean, that he's working on, and that's gonna be pretty big. So I want to say shout out to him. Um, yeah, I've always worked with him. And that's what's been good for me. What I mean, is that I've always had somebody with me. Even though he's younger than me, he has a whole bunch of music, but he's always mentored me and coached me and showed me things. And then he was able to meet my mentor. I wasn't able to meet his mentor, Mixmaster, but he had a mentor in the East Coast, and I had a mentor in the West Coast. With Smitty. Shout out to Smitty Beats because he still be tuning in sometime, checking out my channel. Um, but he had a chance to do music with me back when we first started really getting into music. Back when they had the East Coast West Coast beef,
Hmm.
and
Hmm.
you know, that was Smitty was the one that wouldn't work with me unless I had my paperwork together. You know what I mean? So it taught me some things. So I'm really happy to be out here on the streets and feel like I'm actually having something to produce. I ain't just here.
That's a fact. That's a fact, man. And like for me, locking myself up in the pro kitsch right here, it's my happiness, man. It really is. Takes my thoughts out away from all the craziness of the world right now. This world's crazy right now. It's crazy.
I wouldn't even know because I lock myself in the studio as well. And
Mhm.
I gotten so used to running after something I want. Just within the animation and trying stuff I ain't never tried before. Um, it's actually just making me think harder, like what can I do that I've never done? I'm not trying to be like anybody else and I'm not trying to compete
Right.
with anybody. You know what I
Right.
mean? But what can I do to stand out and be different? Not
Yep.
be like nobody else. That's always been my thing. And how can I reach somebody? How can I make a difference? You know what I mean? Like I don't want to add to what everybody else is going through. You know what I'm saying? Like what do I need to be out here stressing you out about? You know what I mean? If I could get out here and lift you up a little bit, that's something I try to do, man. So I'm happy to be back on my live stream, man. I'm happy to have you in the house, Kahana. Thank you for your support, man. Just ongoing friendship, man. Just you always keep in contact with me. You always look out for me. You're the one person I really talked to over my break. You kind of been on my side just to know the odds and the ends. Shout out to Mr. Fishing as well because he's in the chat, man. Just Bird, man. You guys always just been there for me. You know what I'm saying? When I do my live streams, I look for y'all. Y'all's the base of my live stream, man. So my
Yeah,
journey.
just don't look for me 3 a.m. in the morning in someone's other channel. All right.
Yeah, I was laughing last night because I think me and you was texting, or you was in the live stream, and it was something about uh, I think okay. What I'm laughing about is I said on the live stream yesterday, I said when Mr. Fisher was like he'll play 2K, but it was
Mhm.
gonna be like around 7:30. I was like I'll probably be asleep then, right?
Yeah.
Be honest with you, I actually was. I was asleep because I did 2 live streams that day, and then I went to sleep. And I told myself I was gonna get up, and I did. And I got up, and I actually played 2K with Mr. Fishing last night. We played late, and it's just funny to me because I actually said it, but when I was talking to you, I done lost everything I was trying to say because I'm thinking about the whole thing. Um,
I
but
was I was laughing because I know you need your naps, man. I'm like, man, I bet you in his past life he was one of them black bears, man, that just hibernate.
hibernate, man. That's exactly what I am, man. I've been hibernating, waiting, just to speak. You know what I mean? Allowing God to just touch me, and in a way that no human has ever. You know what I mean? And I've been feeling
Man,
good, man. Just waiting to come back, man. Just be here, But again, I wanted to have something, and I feel like I still don't have what I'm looking for. So I'm gonna go back to the lab. I'm gonna stay in the lab this year. Um, do you have any New Year resolutions that you would like to try? Lord have mercy.
mm,
If I could edit this one day, I will.
I think I think I think my only New Year's resolution is just for me to be more stronger and more faithful to God. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
'Cause he has blessed me, good or bad. Everything the Lord's given me, man. You just have to. It's up to you to actually carry the cross, whether you accept that cross or not. So
Man, carrying
that's
that
not
cross
that's
is not easy though, boy. I
it's
can
not
tell you
easy.
that.
It,
I could
it's
tell you
not.
that.
It's not
And,
easy, you know, and
um,
especially you know what my mom was going through, you know, and it's coming soon, you know, and I've already accepted that. I was able to go home and talk to her that she needs to accept it, and thank God she does. You know, it makes it a little bit more easy for it to be that way. You know, it's
that
tough
now
though.
that is seriously hard to talk about. I ain't
Yeah,
gonna lie to you. And the only reason why is because I think we all live through that
yeah,
and we all go through that. You know what I'm saying? And that's
yeah.
something that we all face with and accepting it, you know, like
Mhm.
that's something that um I'm not finding it harder to accept.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Like I'm
Yep,
understanding it now. You know what I mean?
yep,
I think it's the spare of the moment when stuff happens and you don't
yep,
see it coming and it happens. You
yep,
know what I mean? Like that
yep,
that's the type of stuff that really hurts. You know what I mean?
yep.
But life, man, you can't control that. I'm glad to see how you hanging in there, you know, just going through that, you know what I mean? And that you even shared that, man. You know, shout out to
It's
you and
like
God bless you, bro.
it's like no one is immune to it, man. Nobody, no one can escape it. We cannot escape it, you know.
And I think
And every
and I think
you just
like that,
every yeah, because every day you just have to push through, not push back, but push through. You know what I'm
man.
saying? You can't push back. It's too late to push back, but you could push through. You know,
And
that's the big difference. You know. There's what do you call it? I heard someone told me before. He goes, um, oh yeah, he said, there's a difference in life. There's a difference between cocky and ignorant, and don't be ignorant. Accept what you're given. Accept what you're going through. Accept what the Lord has given you, and if the Lord sends you crosses, make your choice, but make your choice wisely. Like I said, you can't push back. You got to push forward. You got to push through because there's no going back anymore. What can you do in the going backwards? And I think for me, I was thinking about that about 2026. I was like, you know what? I made I lost a lot of friends. I lost a lot of good people, but there's no going back to what happened.
man,
You just
you know,
gotta, you just
sometimes,
gotta,
man,
you just gotta
it's
look
just
forward. Yep,
it's just good to grow from it though. You know what I
yep,
mean? Like, I think
yeah.
we
I
all
grew
got
from it.
that.
I
You know what I
definitely grew.
mean? It's some stuff that I can't turn around. You know what I mean? I gotta just keep walking forward. Cause if I turn around, I'm gonna get stuck. I want to stay there. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? And I
it's
probably
like
ain't supposed to be there. You know, or I'm not. I'm just gonna go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. You keep going.
because it's funny that I'm on right now because when I got back from the Korean barbecue, I locked myself in and just powered up the piano and mixer and everything, and and um and I didn't even know you were on until I started playing like trying to started playing like just one chord, and then
I like that.
for some reason it went into me. It went like this.
Man, put some bass to that. Put bass lines. Mm, 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 mm. Boy, look here. You had me out here running, wanting to rap. That sounds so dramatic. You know what I mean? And I like that. That's the type
and
of
and and you know
chords.
what? That's with no drums, and I was like, man, that thing hits me in the heart because of the
Yeah,
the
I
way
like that.
the way the way it sounds. It sounds so beautiful, and then I heard your voice in the back, in the bags, just singing, if I had the wings to fly away. I'm like, man,
Just get up out this place.
man,
But
man.
but
I was
but I
like,
will say this. Yesterday you did say you'll come up here and sing.
I would
Do you feel like you want to sing a song? Like, I ain't gonna stop you, Connor.
right now.
That's up
No,
to you. Yeah, that's totally up to you. Cause to be honest with you, I'm almost 2 hours in, and I just really wanted to come up here and go live. I shared the link. I wanted to get people up here. I didn't know how this was gonna turn out, and it's cool that it turned out the way it did. Whether people was here or not, I'm really not live to see how it is out here, So to still have support and friends, man, people coming by and hanging out and joining my live stream, man. I thank you for you and Bird and Mr. Fisher, man. Like y'all really blessed me today.
Man, I can't wait for you to throw some vocals on some of the stuff I've been working on for the last year. I got a lot reserved for you. I've been waiting for you to come back.
Well, I'm gonna tell you this, and I'm gonna just be honest with you, man. In the next 3 months, man, that's really what I'm gonna be doing, man. It's a couple of things I really want to do and focus on before I get into the music, but while I'm still, in my prime,
Mhm.
while I'm still young in my prime, I do wanna make some more music, and to be honest with you, the music that I make, I want to add it to Tribulation Radio. So if I can make, 30 to 40 more songs by the end of the year to add to Tribulation Radio with some of the music I'm making and some of the music I already made, to have a good catalog by the end of the year or by the age of 50, which is in 2 years, that is my mission right now. Is just to get as much music as I can. So I will be writing, I will be going into it. But I heard you say something earlier, and I want people to know. I ain't never used the AI to write something for myself. I just want to put that out there again. You know what I mean? But as far as making beats or as far as writing music, you know what I mean, for other artists and stuff, I believe, I believe in that as a great tool. I will say it could add to what you write. I'm not saying it's gonna write itself. You know what I mean? Like obviously, you still have to write.
Yep.
I just want to say that. You know what I mean? And the only reason why is because you still have
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
write.
You're right. You're right. You still have to write. Exactly.
Yeah.
Like if you look at the production kitchen, I got no drum set. I don't have the room to put an actual drum set in here.
Hmm.
But what I do have at my disposal are the MPK beats, the MPK
Right. Machines.
stuff that I can use to make beats with. But
Right.
as far as like
Practice.
using the AI, yeah, because I've like since you've been gone, I've been collaborating with a bunch of artists, and like we did together when we were working. I had to kind of custom make that beat to your
Right.
to your
Right.
your emotions, because I know
Right.
you. I know you. I know how you what kind of stuff you like. You know what I'm saying? You
Amen.
know, so just go ahead. Go ahead.
No, no, no. I was gonna say shout out to BDBGP is in the house. And you are definitely welcome to hit that link and come up if you would like to. Man, we just out here chilling, talking, shooting the breeze. I decided to try to do something new. Came out here on a Saturday afternoon. I usually don't work on Saturdays, but I decided to come out here and see if we can get some people to join the live stream. I put the link in the chat about an hour ago. I was gonna leave at the 2 hour mark, but we do got somebody checking in, and that's somebody that did say he wanted to kind of be a part of that conversation. Now, you don't necessarily have to hit the live stream today because we can also do this another day and actually do the conversation we really wanted to have. I could probably have some backgrounds. I could probably get an intro together, outro together. We can have breaks and everything. We can get it popping. But you are definitely welcome to join if you would like to. But other than that, salute to everybody. How you living? I mean, excuse me, how you feeling? How you living? And um, Kahana Larry Bird, you
BD.
know, yeah, he's
What's
saying
up,
what's up
BD?
to y'all. Yeah, we appreciate him coming through, man. Um, but yeah, man, I'm 2 hours in to be honest with you, man. And this is a spare of the moment, spontaneous. D. I'm a little spontaneous. This is part of my personality. But I felt like that was going to be something we could do, kind of spice it up and make something different. So I'm glad that you actually joined Kahana, man. Because you've been out here active in these streets. A lot of people have been saying that you got involved with the Battle of the Beats contest. You want to
Yeah,
talk to us
man.
about that?
Hey, BDBGP puts on this beautiful. He's got a beautiful platform, man. I'm telling you, I follow the brother. He's from Phoenix too. He's here in Arizona
Oh,
too,
he's
bro.
from Phoenix.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's here at the Arizona, I think. So when I
I
started
thought he was in
following him,
California. I thought don't he stay? I think he's staying in California though. But go ahead,
I
go ahead,
think
go ahead.
I think he's in Phoenix. Anyways, but I've been watching his Battle of the Beats, and he brings on panels. And what's good about his Battle of the Beats thing is um, the people on the panel. I don't know them, so I'm not biased. You know what I'm saying? I'm not biased, but he puts it up there, and he puts art. It's not really a battle. It's pretty much like a what do you call it? It's kind of like a critique, like a constructive criticism of the music.
Oh,
But the majority of the artists he puts up there battling, I wouldn't say battling, but
they pretty
critiquing,
much know each other.
is they're good, and I think they know each other, and the production is good. Man, I tell you what,
They,
he's got some
they
people who
definitely come with a whole bunch of different cameras
he's
and
got some
productions,
people
man.
that he's got some people that
They
can
got their
get
supporters that they come
yeah,
with. Boy, I'm talking about
they
it's like record
yeah,
companies coming over to
yeah, yes,
BDBGP, and I know exactly what
yeah.
you're talking about. I've had an opportunity to judge
Yeah, I saw you
a
like 2
couple.
years ago, 3 years ago when you were up on that panel, and man, I tell you what,
I ain't gonna be honest with you. I used to try to get you up over there. I said, Kahana, you should join it. You no, 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 man.
yeah, but those artists he puts up there and the songs and the
Yeah,
tracks
they
he
got some
original
good
tracks
stuff.
he puts up there, man, they could put some good stuff up there, man. I mean,
Yeah.
and it's not just rap and R&B, it's like EDM, dance music, Latin. He puts everything up there, man, and it's pretty much like, hey, critique what and the guys and gals on this panel, they're very musically inclined too, so they know what
Yeah.
they're listening to. It's like for me as a musician and a producer, sometimes you lock yourself in the room and all you hear is you. That's why what's his name Timbaland always says it's always good to have people in your studio listening to what you're doing.
Yo, shout out to my man BDBGP is in the house. He done joined the live stream.
Did,
Appreciate you, man.
did somebody?
Yeah, that boy right there, man. He's got a legit platform, and he's spreading the news on all these new artists and these artists that are trying to get their names out there. And I've been listening to his Battle of the Beats, and he's got this thing called Mystery. What was that, BD? Mystery Beats thing.
The
So
mystery battles, yeah, that's
Mystery
really
Battle. Yeah,
yeah.
Mystery Battles, which is pretty cool because he puts these tracks out there that people have to guess who they are. And for the most part, a lot of the his panelists or the listeners haven't heard these producers before because they're, low key. you know, they're low key.
That's what's up, man. And I'm glad that you supporting him like that and you actually
I
are
do, man.
watching the content.
I do.
BDP, man, man, I want to join you. I mean, thank you for joining the live stream, man. Just, salute to you. This is your first time on my platform, but you're always here to say what's up. And I appreciate you in the chat, man. I appreciate your support, your motivation, your encouragement. I see what you do for other people out here in the community. There's so much I could say good about you, you know what I mean? And I can honestly say you have inspired and motivated me, just being a live streamer and trying to build my platform. So man, tell the people about yourself, man.
Well, first off, how you like in the new office now that you're back?
I'm still trying. Ain't gonna lie.
we done upgraded trips to the office now. It's no more cubicles since he's been doing a lot of work. I didn't know you was doing so much.
BD,
Yeah.
BD. I had to ask him to stand up and go in the back because I was like, man, is that a new house? Is that a new studio?
Right.
What is that, man?
All right, I got the cubicle now. He got the full out office. He said,
There you go.
He took the parking space.
yeah, it took my space. I'm like, wait, hold on. They said reserved for tribulations, kid. I was like, when did he come back? I'm watching the guy painting over. He's like, yeah, you in lot C. I'm saying, wow. Hey,
Man, come on. You know, it feels good to be in the house. Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
But for those who know or don't know, Big Daddy Beard, BDB, BD, call me what you want, just don't call me broke.
That's right.
YouTube content creator, Big Daddy Beard Gaming Promotions is the channel. I specialize in all different types of various gaming. I also have 2 podcasts, The Debate Table, Art is Life. What Tribs and Kahana are talking about are the Battle of the Beats and the Battle of the Bars. They're both under the Debate Table podcast, and what they are musical segments. Basically, it's an all-in-one. It's more than just a battle. It's a showcase. You know, it allows different producers, different rappers, all different types of talented artists to not only showcase their eclectic musical talents, but also face off, you know, fun, friendly, competitive battles, you know, and we kind of like listen, we vibe out, but we also debate too. So, you know, it's this really dope vibe. Both Tribs and Kahana have been a part of it as, you know, competitors and judges. So it's real dope. We actually have a battle coming up tomorrow. I can't wait for that one. It's going to be a good one.
Let me ask you, when forming the idea for doing the Battle of the Beats, like what gave you that? Do you have like somebody you kind of was inspired? Do you know, kind of watch battle rapping or anything like that?
I definitely watch battle rap for sure. The way Battle of the Beats started is funny story. So
okay.
I have a group chat with several of my friends and family members, so we all know each other. So we were just like chopping it up one day, because originally, for those who don't know, the Debate Table was supposed to be a collaborative thing with all of them, but they weren't ready. So I just went ahead and just, you know, became the captain of the shit and just manned the helm. So we were in a group chat one day, and I think we were just talking about random stuff. And so a couple of them started sending beats over there, like, hey, y'all check this out. So we're listening. I'm like, okay, this is dope, man. You know, next person I know, he starts sending something. And then like multiple people just started sending beat after beat. And so right around this time, I had just started a Debate Table, maybe probably like 10 episodes in. And I was like, all right, I got to figure out a way to expand this, because, you know, I have a couple debates already, but I'm going to be kind of running dry with just those topics. So what can I do to kind of expand it? I started hearing everybody's beats, and it was all like different types of sounds. It wasn't just like, you know, one particular genre. It was all different genres. I'm like, you know, the gears in my head start turning. I'm like, hold up, let me see about doing something to expand this. I said, hey, fellas, what do you guys think about turning this into like a circuit, but we make it debatable? They did not want to do it. They were like, oh, no. You know, we just wanted everybody to just hear our stuff. I'm like, come on, guys, let's do this. Like, don't sleep on this. This could be something big. Still didn't want to do it. So only a small handful of them wanted to do it. I think maybe like 2 or 3 at the time. So they were like, hey, BD, this sounds dope. Yo, like, what do you need us to do? Let's do it. So I said, all right. Sat, formulated everything, got it all like mapped out how I wanted to. Went back to them. They were like, this sounds dope. Let's do it. What's the worst that can happen? We did it. That very first episode is almost nearing 700 views now. And
nice.
And the crazy thing is, it didn't even have that many views at first. It only had maybe probably 100 or so. I blink. Now it's up to like 2 and 3 and 4. I'm like, whoa, this is crazy. And now everybody's hitting me. They're like, BD, like, I don't know what you did, but this is dope. Keep doing this. Keep pushing. So I said, all right, absolutely. Now those same people that didn't want to get on board are now on board. I'm just like,
that's what's up.
Like, what did we learn?
and then I see that you had some other stuff that you wanted to do, not only just with the gaming, because I had a chance to stop over there last night for the first time in a while. And I do apologize for that, you know, just kind of being on my own little hyenas in my break, taking a rest. I didn't take no rest. I was working. I'm just going to say that.
You was on vacation.
But I seen that you had a post that you were saying that you're getting ready to do a Family Feud as well.
Yeah, so I started doing interactive Family Feud on the channel, and just having people from on and off YouTube come and participate. I would create their characters through the game and just had them kind of vibe out, have fun, and face off as if they were really on the game show. And so I've been doing one-on-one battles recently with a lot of different like couples that I've met, again, on and off of YouTube. So one of the couples in particular hit me up when I was doing a vertical live. They said, BD, like, that one-on-one that we did was dope. We need to do some type of like tournament. And I was like, okay, I see where you're going with this. So now we have a 2-on-2 coming up. It's going to be the tournament of couples. So I've already got like 10 so far. I'm still waiting for a few to get back to me. Hopefully they do before the month is out. If they don't, I'm just going to rock out with the 10. But that's starting February 8th.
Man, I think it's amazing, man. Just how you make a schedule and you stick to it. You know what I mean? Like you sometimes you'll have a live stream, you'll have 4 in a row just posted already, ready to go, and that date come and you're there. I think that right there is really professional. You know what I mean? I think you carry yourself really well as a host. The way you present yourself to people, you talk to people, you interact with your chat. Your production sounds good, looks good. You always are just in the same mood all the time. You know what I mean? Like, I ain't never just seen you just, out of character. You know what I'm saying? I just want to say, I salute you. You gotta be my age. I'm gonna say that. You know what I'm saying? I think I'm young. I'm just playing.
I don't know. You might look younger than me. I just got this trim nice now and stuff. I was looking like I was 86.
But you an 80s baby, huh? I could just tell.
Oh yeah, 84.
84. Ah!
Yes, sir.
He got us, man. He got us.
Yeah.
I just turned 41 in August, so.
I mean, salute to you, man, and enjoy your 40s. You know what I mean? Because I'm almost out of it. You know what I mean? I'm 48 years old. I'll be 50 in 2 years. Well, a year and a half. Yesterday, me, Kahana, and AB, we established that we all 77 babies. So
77.
Each one of us are close to 50.
77. Hey.
Yeah. Well, you know, like I always say, black don't crack, beige don't age.
Man,
so.
You look good for your age, man.
True,
Young
man.
or old, you know what I mean? Like you can't tell, But I will say, man, I appreciate just how you treated me, you know what I mean, just in the last few years. And I know that you've been doing YouTube. How long have you been on YouTube now?
June of this year will make 8 years.
8 years? Dang.
Yeah, I started June of 2018. And I've just been rolling ever since.
You are consistent, my brother. I will say that, man. I'm always seeing you post and stuff. Shout out to my man MJ Recording Studio on the Essence
Hey,
Band.
what's up? There's the man with the plan right there.
Yeah,
Happy
so
Sinulo.
I'm not gonna hold y'all up. The only reason why I'm saying that is because I know that y'all be doing stuff and y'all always got stuff going. I know I said I wasn't gonna stay here long, but I'm actually gonna stay just a little bit longer. So you guys are welcome to stay, or if you gotta go, it's up to y'all as well. So I just want to say that.
I mean, I got some streams I'm going to be working on, but I wanted to come up and chop it up with you guys.
Man, I appreciate that.
And
I definitely appreciate it.
Yeah. So there's a battle of the bars that's coming up tomorrow. That's actually going to be the semifinal round of this tournament that I'm currently hosting right now. It's going to be a good one if you guys want to check that out. It's going to be 5 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, 7 p.m. East Coast Standard Time tomorrow if you guys want to check that out. I have another mystery battles coming up on the 17th. That's actually going to be a little bit of a longer one. So it's going to be a 5-on-5 triple threat. So I got 3 teams.
That's a big one.
5-on-5, boy. Shucks.
5-on-5 It's triple threat.
On 5.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
You got that many mystery beats? Whoa.
Hold on real quick. Let me just say this, and I'm sorry to interrupt you guys. Shout out to Daisy Lifestyles Vlogs. It's good to see you, Daisy. That's my friend out there in Thailand. Is it Taiwan? I don't know. Every time, man. I'm sorry, Daisy. I see you, though. I was excited when I seen you, but go ahead, y'all.
Yeah, so that's coming up on the 17th. So altogether, it's 15 producers, 3 teams of 5.
See, and that's creative and different, and I think that people are going to just be able to tune in from all over just with that many people, that many bands. Like, you really are creating stuff, man, that is not like what everybody else is doing. So I do want to say salute to you, man. Like, keep creating. Is there something like you really want to do before you like really stop? Like, are you going to continue to do YouTube for 20 more years?
I'm gonna be doing YouTube in the afterlife. I'll be like, hey, BD streaming. How? He passed away. Well,
I respect that because I'm a streamer, man. That's what's up.
Hey, BD, see you in Valhalla.
That is so funny.
but for real, like,
See you in Valhalla.
yeah,
What?
exactly. But
Well,
I
I mean,
just
if you live stream, you understand the feeling, you know, and I could respect that. She said, "Hello, Big Daddy." I don't know.
I get it all the time. But I just tell
Oh,
everybody,
Hey,
like, if you're having fun and you're doing what you love and you enjoy it, like, you can create longevity with that for however long you want to do this. Like,
come on.
there's no limit to creativity. That's why I
Right.
always tell everybody be like in mad scientist mode.
Mhm.
Anything I'm doing, if I can get people a part of it, absolutely. Like, again, like with you, Tribs, so many people have hit me up. They're like, BD, where's Tribs? Like, we want him to come back and judge. I'm like,
You know,
okay.
I'm gonna be honest with you, BDB. I'm not one to really judge because I write or I'm an artist and make music as well. And I don't know how I feel about being judged. Like I don't like for some reason, like you couldn't get me to put a record on a pump it or dump it. You know what I'm saying? Like of my records. Like I don't know if it's that I can't deal with the critique of it or just the pressure. You know what I mean? Like you want to make sure you bring the right record when you have somebody to examine it.
Well, I look at it like this. Music's very subjective. I mean, everybody's going to have likes and dislikes. But honestly, with all the judges, I feel like pretty much everybody gives fair assessments. And,
Right.
they critique without bashing or bringing that person down because it's more so constructive criticism. I mean, if they don't like it,
Yes.
they'll be honest and just say,
Yep.
hey, I really wasn't feeling that one, but hey, maybe this or that, add
Right.
that, this
Right.
could work for it. So it's the stuff that we need to hear because, and we'll be in our own heads thinking that is good, or we'll think that our immediate circle thinks that is good, but to the rest of the world, it may not be.
Yep.
And again,
Yep.
everybody's going to like stuff differently. So,
Right.
Yep.
I'll always tell everybody, like, we can find ways to give that constructive criticism without it turning into a negative thing or
Right.
making that person who has that talent feel less on themselves. Because again, I knew when I started Battle of the Beats and Battle of the Bars, I knew everybody wasn't going to like everything because it's very, very eclectic. Like it's not rap,
it's not competitive.
Yeah, it's competitive, but it's also eclectic because we're doing all different types of music, all different genres. So again, one thing I learned about my community is I have a very eclectic crowd. So I have different people coming in from all over. So even if this person may not like rock or country, these people do. These people might just be tailored to just hip hop and R&B. This person might like salsa or techno, synth, whatever it is. So I like to have a little bit of something for everybody. So that's even with the Battle of the Bars. I made that very eclectic because it's all different types of rap. It's more than just lyricism, it's bars. There's different ways to showcase rap. You can do it through club songs, through radio, storytelling, creative rap, like gangster, hardcore. There's so many different elements to it. So that's what Battle of the Bars represents and showcases with that. Now, it may not be everybody's type of rap, but there might be something in there that this person likes or can relate to. So I try to tell everybody, look at it from that standpoint. It's just it's music at the end of the day. So,
I mean, it's about getting support, and you can get support for something that you love to do. Let me say this real quick. I don't mean to interrupt you guys, but I want to keep it going because, man, you guys are flowing. Kyle Krippner's in the house, and this is somebody that has been subscribed to me for a while. He's seen the live stream out there. He wanted to join, so he's backstage. So I just want to bring him up. He won't say much if we're talking about stuff, but I just want to make sure that I include him and let him know that I see him. So, Kyle Krippner, come on and join us. You see us?
Yeah, I see you guys. How's it going?
All right. Give me a second, Kyle, because we're talking about something right quick, and I wanted to keep going. Okay.
I was just BD. I was just telling Tribs about exactly what you just said. The Battle of the Beats is not really a battle; it's constructive criticism. And when I'm watching his show, and then you see the panelists giving their criticism, I'm actually learning from that. You know what I'm saying? I'm actually learning. It's like, oh, okay, the song is too long, the song is too short. This is the tempo that they like. You know what I'm saying? And I hear that. I mean, like as a person who creates music, that's constructive criticism. If you make music, I gotta admit, some of my music suck. I'll tell you right now. I come in here, lock it up, and I do a melody. I mean, man, that shit's fuck. That shit's no good. That's no good. But then when I put it out anyways because I want to hear from people what they hear. And then if they say, "Hey, that's junk," or trash it, there you go. That's exactly, and that's his platform. The guys who give him the beats, give him the flows, give them the mystery beats or the whatever, that I think majority of them, that's what they're looking for. Is they're not looking for praise, is they're looking for that constructive criticism to get them from level 9 to level 10. You know what I'm saying? Or level 7 to level 10. You can get at a higher level when you accept that criticism from other people rather than being defensive. You know what I'm saying? Because if you're defensive, I was just BD, I was just telling Tribs, Timberland said it. If you're in a studio and you're making your own stuff, you hear your own stuff. And Timberland always said, when you're creating music, producing music, have people come into your studio to listen to what you're making.
Exactly.
And
So
that
you
helps. That
yeah.
helps a lot. Because I tell you right now, Tribs and I, we worked on some music. My boy MJ Recording Studio, he's in the chat. We created some music together a while back, and I get, like Tribs. I would send Tribs a track, and he's like, "Hey, this thing's not formatted right. You're missing a bar here. You're missing a bar there." And you know what? Most of the time when these guys tell me that, I have to adjust because sometimes I just hear it here in the pro kitchen. That's all I hear. But when other people give me feedback, you say, "Hey, you got to put some strings in the back, lay off on that snare," stuff like that. That stuff is the stuff I look for.
Let me include a question to BDB.
Yes, sir.
With doing all the music that you do and being around the creators and stuff like that, do you produce or create music?
No. I feel like they're starting to bring it out of me though. I think they want to see me go mad scientist, but honestly, it's already enough as it is, just putting everything together and reaching out and advertising, networking,
So
all those things. Like I do everything. And people think like I have a team. This is all me just doing this. This is me.
I see you. Because if you got something coming up, you'll go to each person's channel that allow you to share your content. You're inviting people out to come and join. And so the next question I would have for you, because it was kind of a ongoing thing in the community and the conversation that we've been talking about. How do you feel? I guess I would ask, and I guess it'd be a two-part question. How do you feel about AI in the music industry? And do you think that you will have a category for AI music?
Good question. You're gonna get tripped up.
I'm just curious. Like we gotta make this questionable because I need to know how you feel about it, because some people do have a certain feeling of how they feel about AI music.
I can tell you right now, I'm an evil creative genius, so don't give me no ideas.
Well, I'll show you what I know, and if it helps you, let's go.
Yeah,
don't play with me, because you see I play checkers too, right? I'm with you. Let's go, because I got some stuff I can show you that I learned on my break.
Yeah, because honestly, I was watching that YouTube City, and I was like, "This is dope." I don't know if you saw the comment or not, but it literally reminded me of like NBA 2K, how they do like the campaign where the person gets drafted and they're showing them like through the city and all that, like gearing up to like make it to the league. It reminds me of that with like elements of the Spider-Man movies with the Spider-Verse, like just all the different art and the vibe and stuff. I was like, yeah, this is dope. I really like stuff like this. We need.
I figured you would rock with it because you like animation.
Oh,
you know, and I was talking to myself, and I was wondering, I said to myself, if you take just a regular video of something that don't have animation to it, and you take that video and you animate it, it's not the same video, but the animated video of it looks better, and it's going to be more attractive for a person to look at because of the colors and stuff like that. So I'm just saying, as far as AI music goes, like, has anybody like ever approached you about it, or maybe even I don't even know if people even know when they're hearing AI music or not, unless they're hearing maybe the lyrics of a song.
I can
But as
tell.
far as production and beats and stuff like that, like I don't know.
Yeah, you can definitely tell like if it's AI.
Mhm.
Believe it or not, I don't know if you guys know King Wallonius. He's the
Yep.
one that put together that song BBL Drizzy.
Eldridge. Yep.
I actually reached out to him through his AI, and I was asking him if I could play some of the songs from off of his catalog. He was like, "Yeah, absolutely, rock out." So I've actually been showcasing some of his songs on there. I know the last mystery battle, I played like 2 of his songs, and you could definitely tell it is AI and stuff like that. But I mean, I'm 50-50 with it. Like I like some of
50-50?
it. I like it when it's creative. You
Mhm.
know, it's when it's just like just random stuff and it's just not making any sense. This way, I was like, nah, I don't really care for that. But if you find a way to put a twist on it and make it, creative and intricate, yeah, I definitely could vibe to it. Like King Wallonius is like probably one of the only ones that I know so far where I've listened to his stuff and it's all like AI generated, and I'm like, it's dope. Like he be keeping my attention. So,
I'm gonna tell you, I've had the privilege to learn some things, and I wrote some AI music, and I'm not saying I'm not proud of it. I'm proud of it. I'm really proud of some of the stuff that came out because I still have to write it. I still have to direct it, and you know what I mean. It's stuff I still want in it. You know what I mean. Stuff I take out, edit, all that stuff. Um, Let me say this because I'm Kyle Krippner. I'm sorry, man. Did you want to add in or anything? I don't want to make it seem like we leaving you out the conversation.
No, I'm just listening and I can hear about the music and the AI stuff, so you guys can carry on the conversation if you want.
Okay, well, let me ask you. Since you are a viewer, you are somebody that listens to music. You have a favorite artist. You have a favorite producer. Do you find yourself listening to AI music, or do you find yourself ever wanting to make AI music or anything?
Um, in my predicament, I would listen to music better than make music because I don't really know how to make music to
Mhm.
begin with, so I just rather listen to it.
Okay, all right.
yeah, same here. Like I don't know how to make music because everyone thinks I'm a producer. Like I'm literally just a
Right.
host and a curator. Because everybody's like, you do such a good job at like curating the battles and figuring out like what should go first or in between or second. And like I'll spend hours just listening to everything
hey, it's
from what
hey,
Khan.
as long as you keep trying,
Oh yeah,
I mean
yeah,
that's all you can do.
yeah,
Hey, BD. BD. Do me a
yeah.
favor. Do me a favor.
What's up?
Send me a 16-bar verse with your voice.
It's gonna be me talking. I'll
I'll
do
put that in the beat, man.
I'll do like a Morgan Freeman narration or something like that.
Yeah, I'll put that in something like something like.
You know, so I just want to say this because this is what AI and the world is at right now. When Kai uh, Kyle just said that he doesn't make music, and then BDB said he doesn't make music, and then what if I was to tell you I know a way you can make music today, and you can make songs that sound like they'd be on the radio. You know what I'm saying? And
Well,
Bro,
when I
you don't
first
have
when
to
I
have no
when I when
experience.
I
That's just where it's at today.
Oh yeah, yeah, definitely. I mean, there's
when I first heard about AI and it kind of came to my point where I don't even like it really. So when I first heard about it,
Go ahead, BDB. What you was about to say?
yeah, like it's like I said with the AI, it's cool. I'm not crazy about all of it, but some of it is cool. I was just actually going to add to what we were talking about earlier
Okay,
before
go ahead.
came up about like the criticism and stuff with the Battle of the Beats. One of the other things, and I think this is the most important thing that I try to get everybody to look at when they're a part of it, is exposure.
Mm-hmm.
So that's one of the reasons why I was saying, Tribs, like, come back and be on the panel because, I mean, I know how you feel about, criticism and stuff like that, but look at it this way, too. That's exposure for you because now you're introducing yourself to a community that I've put together
Absolutely.
of dope people that can start making their
Absolutely.
way over to what you're doing. So,
and I'm gonna be honest with you. From the first time I've been to your platform, I met people. I met producers. I met rappers. There's so many rappers out here in the community that I met. I met DJs. I've had a chance to do collaborations with artists. Ever since your platform, it that exposure has really opened me up. And that was one thing that I was trying to say, is that I didn't want to be out here without something. You know what I mean? I want to make something. I want to have something new. You know, I don't want to be one of those content creators that don't make content. You know what I mean? I want to make some type of content that people can remember, something that's memorable. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want you to hear it once and then not want to hear it again. I want you to hear it, tell somebody, and want to hear it again. You know?
Yeah, absolutely. That
exactly. I agree with you.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense, and I definitely agree. Yes. What I just tell people to do is, like, while you're in the midst of putting that content together, at least still just kind of stay active with the people, so that way, you know, they're not wondering like what happened. Because, you know, after the last
terrible thing for me.
After the last battle you did, Tribs, everybody's like, "Yo, Tribs is dope. He's cool as hell." He's like, "When's he coming back?" I was like, "I don't know. He took that severance package that I gave him." And
I was wondering the same thing,
man. Yo, BDB, man, I got to tell you, man, you just really are a cool dude, man. Like, I do appreciate you, you know what I mean? And just the welcome, you know, because that's a younger crowd for me, you know what I mean? So me being an older head, it's like stepping out here, like, I'm still doing this, and it keeps me relevant, you know? So I thank you for that. Just me being able to be out there, just staying relevant.
I wouldn't even say it's a younger crowd. I think it's mixed, because, you know, like the ones that you judge, it was old and new people. No, not old, new, but it was like, you know, younger, older. So it's a very mixed crowd. So I feel like everybody that comes through, because everyone that's been there, like, that's judged for their first time, they're all like, "This is dope. This is different. I've never done like this before. I'm meeting a lot of people. You know, I'm connecting." So it's a mixed crowd. Like, you think of it like a mixer, like a function where all different.
That's the part. That's the part I'm talking about. The younger, like, it's like the hangout spot, like everybody coming through. You know what I mean? That's what I mean. Like, it's active. You know what I mean? And I wasn't active enough, and I still, like, I'm not totally active. That's why I said I need to like March, so then I can make more by then. You know, but I am really trying my best and working, and that's really why I'm here today. You know, I wasn't planning on being here at all. You know, and even joining, I mean, sharing the platform and invite people up, you know. So I appreciate y'all even coming up, man, especially you, BDB, because I know you be busy, bro. Like, you seriously be busy.
The thing is, like, I'm busy, but I'm having so much fun with it that it doesn't even look like I'm like that busy or that I got that much going on. I just learned how to really balance it out, you know, to where I can make time for everything else and still be committed to this. You know, again, because it's not as hard as everybody makes it seem. I think people treat this too much like a 9 to 5, and it does kind of have that aspect. But it's fun 9 to 5. You really think about it, because you can do it on your own time. You can be your own boss. You can take your own vacations when you choose to.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, man, I would sit up here and just sit up there and laugh with him all day. He's cool peoples, man. And Kahana too, man. I'm telling you, I met some amazing people out here on YouTube. That's what brought me back. I said, I have to be here. These are some good peoples, man. And if we could do something together, man, and all of us continue to work together for real in real life, we're gonna be blessed, man. So it's good to meet y'all, man. Good to see y'all. Good to be back around y'all. Thank you very much,
man. I tell you what, Tribs done took that. Tribs done took that retirement package and started daycare center. Man, damn.
Man, he did everything. He started YouTube City. He took my parking spot. I can't even get it. My key card don't even work no more. I was like,
you know, the thing about it is, like, people really didn't know that I started the YouTube City when I first got out here and started my channel, like my old content, like when I first got out here. And I've always talked about the YouTube streets because I've always looked up to like bigger content creators. Shout out to like Kev Gill's Coffee and Kush. That was somebody that's a bigger YouTuber, or even King AK-47. You know, I used to be in their live streams. You know, King AK-47 was in the live stream with like 3,000 people there. You know, and after he said in his live stream, he's like, you know, you could do what I'm doing. He said, after this live stream, go start a channel. And I did that, and I went and I started it, never looked back. But Kev Gills, he used to be the one, they call him Kev Road, Coffee and Kush. He used to be the one out here. Shout out to MJ Recording Studio. I'm gonna join him in right quick. He's in with us too.
There's the man with right there.
Yeah, but shout out
That's
to
the boy. That's the boy right
to,
there.
to Kev Gills. He used to be out here talk about the YouTube streets, and other content creators heard him. I was one of the ones in this chat. I heard him. You know what I mean? Not that I wanted to go out there and try to be like him talking about the YouTube streets. I started talking about the social media streets. I started talking about YouTube City. I started making up my own ideas, and I started to put it into music. I started to put it into my live streams, and it got to the point I didn't have any visuals. I wanted to take the time to do visuals. Rick One Ball used to always get on me about my thumbnails, and I never took the time because I always am live trying to hurry up and get me a new video, more content I can cut up later on. But I said to myself, I'm gonna sit down, I'm gonna do the work. And these thumbnails and the stuff that I put together will be something that I could use in the future. And that's what I'm doing, man. So I just want to just say that real quick.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Shout out to MJ Recording Studio and the Essence Band. He joined and he's in the Philippines, and I appreciate him. And shout out to Kyle Krippner, just for you being in the house. And then BDB, I know you're busy. Kahana, I know you're busy as well. If y'all got anything y'all want to say, anything y'all want to do, you want to direct people there, y'all please do.
I would just say, come through, check out the channel. If you guys want to check out tomorrow's battle, the Battle of the Bars, it's actually the 14th battle, the semifinal round. It's the last matchup before the finals. It's going to be a dope one. Both rappers are actually going to be showcasing multi-flows throughout their songs. So you're going to hear like different types of flows while they're rapping. You'll kind of like speed it up, to slow it down, change it up and stuff like that. So it's definitely one of the ones I've wanted to do for a while now, battle-wise, to make it interesting. Again, more Battle of the Beats is coming up for the mystery battles and whatnot. Shout out to Kahana, 2-time champion, killing it.
2 times. Oh
Yeah. He the few times he's come through there, people were like really vibing out to his stuff, and
that's what's up.
Like, who's this? I'm like,
Man, that's fun.
They're like, I never heard of him. I'm like, he's dope. And so, I would see the comments, and people were just like, oh, I'm loving this vibe and this and that and stuff like that. So, I tell everybody,
is that AI BD AI?
So Kahana, are you gonna join to judge anytime soon?
You know what? I'm open to it. I'm open to it. I know he's had See the Rapper is also a guy from here in Phoenix, Arizona. I actually, BD, I don't know if you heard the collab that I did with him, but
yeah, I got a chance to check it out.
Yeah, I foresee the rapper to kind of calm down his rhetoric and go melodic, and he's like, God, I didn't even know I could do that. kind of like what I did to Trivs 2 years ago. He's like, man, I don't know about this. And then he started doing it. I said, man, this is different. Get out the box. Step out the box. That's what you got to do. Step out the box.
And that's exactly what I tell all the producers, like Battle of the Beats. I'm like, listen, don't be afraid to showcase other varieties of music.
Yep.
Again, I know like everybody has their particular sound and what they're accustomed to in their pocket, and that's cool. But it's like, throw some stuff out there that people don't expect. It's music at the end of the day. Again, we got to think about how big this world is and how many people are in this world and like different types of music. Again, I love hip hop just as much as the next person, but I'll be honest, there's some days I want to just listen to some soft rock, or I just want to listen to some like R&B or or lo-fi, like some of those vibes are like really, really dope. And so I want to be able to showcase that and show people like, there's more than just one or two particular genres that everybody's accustomed to. And since I've been doing it, people are really like, this is dope. Like, this is different. Like, I don't think people have told me like, I've never heard an eclectic beat battle. I've always heard like, okay, like a hip hop one or a rap one, but like not like going from like hip hop to R&B to salsa to techno to like that. Like that's different. And I'm like, exactly. So I always try to challenge every producer that's on the roster.
That's good.
Be different. Like really,
don't stay with one audience neither. you know, it has a chance to branch out instead of just being in one diverse
Yeah.
area.
Yeah,
Exactly.
like last night, BD. I was at the Suns game downtown that last night, right? So
I want to go
so
to.
so coming out, there was these brothers out there. They were on the plastic bucket thing. They were hitting
Yeah.
the percussions. And you could hear it. You could hear it resonate in the arena outside. I'm like, man, where's that coming from? So I did a beeline to where they were. I said, hey,
Oh,
you mind if I record some of this sample?
Mm.
that's
Coming
fire.
soon, coming soon, coming soon.
You got him. Let
That's
me
fire.
ask you, BDB, have you had an opportunity to meet MJ Recording Studio in the
Yeah,
Essence Band?
I met MJ. That was probably maybe like what 2 years ago. I don't
Okay,
know.
okay.
He's
I don't
dope, man. He's a good producer, man.
Yeah,
Dope.
he's a musician. He can play
Hey
live on the
BD,
spot.
Whoa.
shout out BD. I know BD. Hello, shout out.
How you doing?
Oy, happy sinulog.
Yeah.
Just in case you get some type of musicians, you know, a few of them, you know what I mean. You might want to grab Mitch because I put Mitch up against a lot of musicians. I really would.
He's good, man. He's good. Very
Yeah.
talented.
That's
I,
one thing about like Battle of Beats. Like I don't like exclude anybody from being a part of it. You know,
Mhm.
so anybody that wants to join in that produces and makes good music, yeah, come on through. You know, because again, I'm
Yeah.
trying to get more and more people to be a part of it. Even like the female producers. Right now, we have like
Then that would be good. That would be good because not a lot of female DJs or producers. And
Yep.
I want to say this too. Also, what I respect about Mitch, and that is MJ Recording Studio. What I respect about him is when I met him, he showed me how he can take a song that you made and he can play it live. He can remake a song live right there and play it. And it's just, I think
wow.
it's a beautiful
Very
gift.
talented, man. Very talented musician.
At least they know what he's doing.
yeah, that's dope.
Yeah,
Incredibly dope.
yeah.
But yeah,
That
anybody
takes
that wants to be part of it, they can definitely do so. Like I just tell everybody, send me your music, let me hear it, and then I'll figure out how to add it in. Like again, like Kahan, I met him through Sonny, and
Yep.
he was
Sonny DJ Sonny, man. He be cranking it up every other day, man.
Yeah, he
he
goes
He
in.
sent
got
everybody
hey,
my
hey,
way.
hey
The-
Sonny's got that weird rap, man. That's that weird, like I don't know what it's not mumble rap, it's not cartoon rap. I don't know what category that rap is, but it's different, man. It is different.
I never heard. The I will say this about Sunnyside. He's a great dude, man. Just real cool, very knowledgeable. But what I will say about him is after I did the Battle of the Beats and Judge, he came to my live stream and he said, "Hey man, I'm dropping intro for you." And sure enough, man, him and Mosh put something together. They sent it to me. And you know, I wrote my verse, sent it back, and I had an intro the next day. You know, so shout out to him and Messiah. Appreciate y'all, you know, for even inviting me on the track. You know, but I met him from BDB. I met other producers as well that kind of gave me beats and I just friends. You know what I mean? Like it's so many different people I've met from BDB, and I met BDB from Abandoned Boys. So I want to say shout out to Abandoned Boys for introducing me to BDB. But I'm not gonna hold you up, man. I know you got a lot of stuff to do. These guys here, they're my friends, they family, they stay here. So you know, if it's up to you if you want to stay or what you want to do.
Oh yeah,
Hey, true.
yeah. Appreciate y'all having me again. If you guys want to come through, check out these next two battles. There's gonna be one tomorrow, 5 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, 7 p.m. East Coast Standard Time. If you guys want to check out this triple threat 5v5 Battle of the Beast mystery battle, that's going to be Saturday, January 17th. I'm doing it a little bit early. I mean, it's not going to be too long, but it's definitely going to be a lot of music. You guys want
Hey BD, hey BD, BD.
Yes, sir.
Do you write the song?
I don't.
You kind of got a little echo, Mitch, but
Yeah, I
we
can
hear you.
hear
Go
that
ahead.
too.
Yeah, I actually don't write any music. I just meet like different talented producers and artists. They just send me their music, and I'll just showcase it. But I'll format it into battles. So, you know, and the reason I do the battles is for the audience, you know, because it gives them something to look forward to, gives them something to talk about, like, hey, like, who do you think's going to win, or who do you think's, you know, going to be in this matchup, you know? So it gives them just something to kind of like, you know, debate about and whatnot while they're tuning in. But for everyone else, it's more so the exposure and recognition, because there's so many talented people that are not getting the credit they deserve. And it's sad because everybody's just so focused on like the bigger names and the mainstream people. It's like there's some talented people out there, but no one would ever know because they're not giving them. Yeah.
Yes.
So this is my way of doing that, because I'm in that same boat. We're all talented. So I'm like, look, if we can all come together and showcase our talents and put the world on notice, then that's exactly what we're going to do. And so, and ever since we've done it, so many people have been coming through and just going back and watching the replays and listening, like, man, like Kahana is dope, Sonny's dope, you know, this person, that person, even the 2 female producers that I just recently met. I had them battle multiple times, and I had them battle each other.
Man, I missed that one. That would have been dope.
Yeah, they had their one-on-one.
What date was that? Do you remember the date on that one?
That was
it the last couple of ones?
So episode 11 is coming up on the 17th. I think that was episode 8 or 9.
Okay, I need to rewind that one. I want to watch that one.
Yeah, because that one that was pop and synthwave that they did, because they both had some beats that they sent me, and I was listening to both of them. I'm like, I like the vibe of this, so I had them face off one-on-one in mystery style, and yeah, they tore it down. They definitely did their thing. So,
man, if there's something I learned from BD, man, number one is his scheduling. His scheduling is impeccable. Impeccable scheduling, man. Impeccable.
I can find out right now if he can put me on the schedule for February 26th. I'm telling you,
his scheduling is impeccable. He schedules stuff out like a month out, man, and it's on point too. He know if that was me, I would have forgotten yesterday. I'm like, man. Yeah, and it's live too. It's not recorded. It's live, so that's very impressive, you know. And
true.
And number two, since he doesn't rap or sing, I'm gonna probably force him to do a beatbox or something. I could hook it up with them African brothers doing the percussions on them Home Depot buckets.
Hey, I'll see what I could do, because a lot of people have been asking voice work and stuff like that. I'd be down to do it. Again, I can't rap unless if I were to really like sit and maybe like, you know.
I'm sure if you try, you can find something.
Yeah, I'm sure I could, but it's just like I'm not a rapper though.
Right. You gotta feel it. You gotta want that, you know. And I know that feeling, because sometimes I feel like I don't want that, you know, that it's something I've done already. Exactly. But I will say this, BDD, man, I really truly appreciate your time, bro. Like I can't ask you to stay long. You know, but I want to do something with you in the future. Even if it's not Battle of the Beats, if we create something, you know, I wouldn't mind creating something with you. I just think that you talk to the people, you know, well, you know what I mean? You interact with the people, and I think that you love the people, you know, and I would love to work with you. So we're gonna have to figure something out along the way. But that's something we're gonna have to look forward to right there.
I'll tell you what, because I have the Battle of the Bars starting later this year. It's going to be not the tournament. I'm doing a rap league series. So I've been meeting male and female rappers that are going to come through and do their thing. I spoke to C. He's going to be joining, as well as a couple others. So for all the people that don't have like actual videos and stuff, if you could help me like with putting together like visuals and stuff for their songs, we could definitely do that. I'll make sure.
You know, now you're bringing me behind the scenes. Now I don't mind being behind the scenes. You know that, right? Yeah, I'm looking for a way that I could find something else to do than having to be live. You know what I mean? Like I'm just getting to the age where I don't know if I can grow into my live stream anymore. Like, and I say grow into it, like I don't know if my features is fitting into the live stream as much as they used to. I got to get out here some more so that it can produce what I'm supposed to look like. But behind the scenes, I feel like that's something I can do, you know, if anything for you, you know, because I felt like at one time I needed visuals and I was going to come to you for them. You know, I felt like you was doing good enough for them. But I just want to give you my number just so you and I could just keep in contact because I would just like to start working with you. And if you need help with something, like I was telling you earlier, with you and Kylo, I was like, I could tell you about something that people might have not told you. And I would rather tell you offline, because if you want to tell somebody after I tell you, you know what I'm saying, pass the jewels. That's what we're here for. So I'm gonna I got your email, or you got my email, but either which way go. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna put it right here. I'm gonna put my phone number right here.
All right, cool.
Well,
Man, I tell you what, man. I known Triz. How long we known each other, Triz? About 5 years, something like that, somewhere around there.
I don't know if
About
it's
five
been
years.
5, bro. Like my channel ain't even been here for 5 years. Kahana,
Yeah.
Kahana always adding an extra year. I'm telling you.
Hey, talk about two people who leveled up their production, man. You got Tribs over here, MJ Studio, man. Last year, their production has leveled up, man. They're leaving everyone behind because if you're resistant to change nowadays, you ain't gonna catch up. I'm just telling you, you're not gonna catch up. You have to if you want to keep like I was telling Tribs before. There's no sense in going backwards. You just got to push forward now because nowadays it's here. AI is here. Auto tune singers, no
Auto tune.
singers, no singers. You know,
You don't need a bunch
a
of
lot of
talent.
a lot of producers um, um, coming up that just use technology to make music. It's here. You can't escape it. If you don't know how to adapt, you're going to get left behind. Going to get left
Absolutely.
behind. So
Absolutely.
Yeah, let me just make sure that we bless BDB before you go. I gave you my number. Make sure that you get it in the private chat. And then like you kind of promoted what you was doing tomorrow. If you want to say anything to them, or if you guys want to say anything to him before he goes, because I want to talk to Kyle Krippner for a little bit, just because he came up here. I want to make sure he speak a little bit.
Yeah, I'm taking all the information down. I mean, that's pretty much it for me. I'm going to send you Kahana. I'm going to drop the link for that replay battle between Love Child and Haruko. Those are the female
yes,
producers.
yes,
So
please.
I'll
Yeah, I
drop
want
that
to
in.
see them. Mhm.
Yeah, and put your link for tomorrow as well. You guys give me a second. Let me go to the bathroom right quick. You guys go ahead.
All right.
Hey, BD, I've been talking to some of the guys what do you call it, around our neighborhood. You know what I'm talking about? In the AZ neighborhood, in the 602480 zip
Yeah,
area code. Hey, they were saying, "Hey, man, we're gonna talk to BD and see if he wants to do a meetup one of these days." Man, I'm down
yeah,
for that, bro. I'm
yeah.
down for that. That would be nice because there's a handful of us that are in the 602480 area code. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's actually my plan. Because I got one of the judges that's going to be on tomorrow. He's actually from Arizona as well.
Oh
So,
man, there's a bunch of us here. There's a
yeah, there's
lot of us here.
quite a few. So
Yep.
I just got to figure out what's the best day and time. Because weekends I'm off. I'm always off.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
if everybody else is off on the weekends, then that'll
Yeah.
work perfectly.
Yeah.
We could definitely arrange for that and just like
Yeah.
chop it up. Pick each other's
Yeah.
brains. Like come up with some creative stuff. Because like I said, I'm always down to do like collabs and
Yeah.
everything like that. For sure.
Yeah. Yeah. And you know what? It's funny we're talking because not Friday, but it was Thursday. It was Thursday. I worked downtown and I was on a lunch break crossing the street on Adams and Central. And there was a brother right there on the corner. He was handing out tickets and stuff. He goes, "Hey, you want to come to a meetup like open mic thing?" I said, "Yeah, when is it?" And they said, "Oh, it's February when is Valentine's? Oh, it's February 13th. I'll send you that thing. But it's a
Okay.
little cafe. It's a little cafe on Adams and First Street. Little
All right.
cafe. It's a little really nice cafe. Man, I was talking to this dude. This dude used to rap and produce with Snoop Dogg.
Oh,
You
word.
believe that? Yeah. Yeah. And I told him, I said, "When are you gonna perform?" He goes, "The February 13th." I said, "All right." I said, "Hey, let's do some." acoustic type stuff. I'll bring my guitar. I'll play some neo soul, and you could just rap on it.
That'd be dope.
Yeah, but anyways,
Oh,
continue. You said you were thinking about that, or
yeah,
people hitting you?
I want to do like a meetup and get everybody's. I got pretty much everyone's contact information, but I need to get yours as well. I got your email, kind of. But
Yeah.
yeah, we can definitely make that happen, like a meetup. Because I got a couple other people that I know, YouTubers. One of my friends, he just moved from Milwaukee. He's out here now in Arizona.
Out here? Yeah.
Yeah,
It's a
and he's
it's perfect,
I think
it's perfect
20.
weather now too. The weather's nice right now.
Oh yeah,
Beautiful.
very nice. So yeah, we'll definitely make that happen for sure. Also, too, the next mystery battle, I'm going to be showcasing that Street Vibe song during the
Oh
pre-show.
yeah. Oh yeah. You
Yeah,
like that old school
man,
friggin' boom bap, huh?
I've been that like literally the last few days. I'm like, I really,
Hey, it's a short song, but it's hard hitting. It's nice, man. It's nice and it's nice. Just yeah, it's
oh yeah,
nice.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
All right. Well, we got Kyle Krippner. He has turned his camera on, and
What's up? What time is it?
I
What
just
time
wanted.
is it there, Kyle?
No, I just wanted to make sure the camera was working okay.
Okay.
It's
Um,
4:43 here where we're at.
so man, I'm just really serious. I do not want to hold up BDB, man. Like he's just chilling,
Oh yeah,
and
I'm just doing the advertisement. So the Kahana in the private chat is the link for that battle with both the producers, the female producers.
Oh,
I'm
got
getting
it,
ready.
got it.
you could have put
Yep,
that in the
I
main
got it.
chat though.
I
Oh,
got it.
yeah. I mean, I can drop it as well. It's
Yeah,
just
yeah.
Got it.
like
I'm gonna check that out, man. That's a first. That's a first. So that's cool. That is
yeah.
cool.
I've been wanting to do like a mystery battle with the females for quite some
Yeah,
time. I'm trying to find more. It's so
it's
tough
hard.
because a
It's
lot of
tough.
them, they don't necessarily like want to battle or even showcase their stuff, and I'm just like, why not? Like, I mean, I really want people to kind of like look past their fears and doubts and just do it. Like, and it's like I said, I'm making it fun and comfortable for everybody, so I don't feel like anybody should have any fear at this point to just be a part of like whatever I'm doing or just do whatever they want to do in general. Like we gotta have fun. That's the biggest problem right now. Like no one's having fun anymore with what they want to do and what they love. And so now what happens is just a lot of stuff just ends up kind of, collecting dust or sitting on the back burner. It's like we gotta just throw it out there. I mean, one of two things is gonna happen. Whatever we decide to do, it either doesn't do well, and then we just go back to the drawing board. We figure out, okay, what
Mhm.
happened? What went wrong? But if it
Yep.
does take off, now we just got to figure out how to keep that furnace lit. And that's all it is. Like, I didn't think, like, that Battle of the Beats, when I first started it, that was just a trilogy. I was only going to do those 3 episodes, and that was it. But then when I saw how it took off, I was like, okay, this then became something now. All right, let me figure out what can I do next. And then that's when the series came, and the tag team tournament, and the mystery battles, and then I did the lost battles. And now Battle of the Bars is branched off from that. The tournament, now the series. So it's just like, all right, it got people's attention. Let me find a way to keep it going, but still keep it creative and keep people's interest, but have fun in the process. So that's all there is to it. So I just feel like if everybody just gets back to having fun and not worry so much about this, that, and the third, like things will start to just kind of come full circle and blossom.
Man, and that's
That's a
good, man, because I love to see what you do in the community, just to keep people involved and what you got going on. I think it's just a beautiful thing. It gives people opportunity, and then you can come and you can actually gain support, you can actually, I mean, because some people are looking for fans. You can actually probably get a fan, if that's what you do as far as making music and stuff. You know what I mean?
Oh
But
yeah.
for me, I don't call my supporters fans, but I'm just saying in general, there's an opportunity for artists, and I think that it's a beautiful thing that you allow people to come to your platform and do that.
Oh yeah. Definitely. Like it's just again having fun, being creative, and getting around people that have that same mindset. Because you'll be surprised at how much can like flourish because of that. So like I'm serious about like with the Ballad of Bars thing, Trips. Like if you could definitely help me with like putting together like some visuals for some of the
Mhm.
people that don't have like any actual videos, that would be dope. You know, I'm trying to.
I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you some stuff that that I don't think nobody shows you, and it's gonna be easier than you think, you know. But and then what I could do to help you, you know, what I mean, let me know. But I'm gonna show you some stuff, you know. But I just appreciate you coming and blessing the platform, you know, because I really haven't been here a lot, you know. But I see what you do for the community. I see what you do at other people's channels. I met some amazing people just from you, you know what I mean, with some of the people that I've just got the chance to get attached to. So I just want to thank you, you know what I mean, because this is something that you normally do on a regular basis is bless people's channel. You go out and you help people in the community, you know, like you let people be involved and you keep yourself involved. And I just thank you for it, bro.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And you coming back to judge too, so don't be trying to
Yeah,
like
yeah. Give
disappear
me
and
some
all
time.
that.
Yeah. Now, I just, you know, the judging part, I don't mind it, you know. I just want to make sure I get there and be there. You know what I mean? Like Sundays is kind of rough for me sometimes, you know.
Well, it can be Saturdays too. Like again, I try to work around everybody's schedule to see like when everybody
You
can
did
do it.
that for us before though. Yeah.
Yeah.
You was like, yo, we could do it on Saturday. You did that before.
Yeah, because weekends I'm off now. Like my schedule changed ever since I moved out here. So now
Okay.
I'm Monday through Friday, and then I'm just fully free on the weekends.
You
So
in Cali, right?
I'm in Arizona.
But you did stay in Cali, right?
No, I've never been to Cali.
I promise you told me before that you was in Cali before.
My lady, she's from Cali, born and raised. So she's planning on like taking me out there to go see like how it is and stuff. But no, I'm from Jersey.
New Jersey Drive. You ever seen that movie?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I mean, you can't be from Jersey and not see New Jersey Drive. That was one of my favorite movies. You know, they used to say I looked like the dude with the big head.
I was just going to say that. I was going to say that.
Oh my gosh, that's funny.
It's pretty accurate.
No, hey. No, but it's just this is why I wanted to come back to YouTube, regardless of how many people was there. Like it's fun for me, you know, and doing what I like to do, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna get ready to get up out of here though, because this seems like I could just sit there and talk to y'all forever, dude. And that's when you know you meeting good people, man. We having good dialogue. So thank y'all, man.
Oh yeah.
Hey, I just want to say something. Public announcement. Hey,
Okay.
BD, if you can bring your platform to on April 17th through the 19th, if you can, to the Reggae Rise Up Arizona Fest in Tempe. Tempe Town Lake in Arizona State University. It's April 7th. It's coming up. It's a big thing. April 17th through the 19th at Tempe Beach Park.
Shoot me a
Reggae, yeah, Reggae Fest Arizona. I went last year. That thing was lit.
Yeah, shoot me an email because I'll definitely have my business cards like by then.
Yes,
So
that's what I was gonna say. Bring your platform to it. Interview some of because a lot of these big artists like last year I got to meet Damian Marley walking around. Yep, Damian Marley walking around, and you know what? It was just a really delightful just to meet people. You know what I'm saying? And talk about music, and talk about their genre and how they do stuff. It's a blessing, man. It's God's blessing to us. You know.
Yeah, absolutely.
But that's April. I'll send you it though. April 17th through the 19th. Tempe Beach Park, right there at Arizona State University. Hey, Tribs, you could come down. you know we're gonna.
Arizona too hot for me. I'm gonna be honest,
man. Oh, and Vegas isn't. Come on.
It's hotter out there. It's hot.
Vegas be blazing. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, all these states.
It'd be seriously hot. But yo, I swear we could just sit and talk, man. But I want to try to talk to Kyle Crypter because I'm gonna feel bad if I don't say nothing to him. He gotta go.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna definitely sign off and go take care of some business. But yeah, MJ, I just got your I got your email, so I'm gonna definitely hit you up if you want to join Battle of the Beats. Send me some of your music and stuff. I'm getting ready to respond to you now, so yeah, we can definitely make that happen. For sure.
That'd be dope.
Yeah, okay.
Hey, that guy's
Try to make it.
talented too, man. He's got some crazy music, man. Crazy music.
Yeah, again, just send me y'all stuff. Again, like I'll drop my email for those if you need it, and send some of your stuff over. Because again, like the more, even my second podcast is called Art is Life, and what I do on there is I put together live art and graphic design work. And while I'm working on the stuff, I'm actually playing music from the producers and the rappers that are part of both Battle of the Beats and Bars.
Man, I gotta get with you for real.
Yeah.
Man, you know what? You know what?
Stuff like that,
Hey,
like on the low, because I always see you posting a lot of stuff. So you constantly working, and I see you working with your visuals, and you do a lot of stuff for artists. So,
he's putting in.
man, we getting ready to start doing something. Like him and I, like we'll be working behind the scenes on the low, just on the stream, because I'm about to show him some stuff. But BDB, man, you too busy to stay here, man. I gotta let you go. And Kahana, man, you just as busy, man. I gotta get y'all going back to what y'all doing. You know, but Kyle Krippner, I want you to stay for a second. And MJ Recording Studio, don't go nowhere. Let me holler at you too.
MJ's taking a nap, man. It's still early over there. What time is it? So it's almost 8 o'clock there.
Wow.
It's almost 9 o'clock. Hey, wait, almost 8 o'clock in the Philippines.
Well, you need to get up out the bed. That's too late to be staying in the bed. All right, what's up, man? I appreciate you, BDB, man. Thank you for joining, man. We're gonna do this again. We're trying to do these on Saturdays, man, just to have people up. Maybe they'll grow, maybe they won't. We just up here hanging out.
Oh yeah, absolutely. All right, Joe. Please.
All right, salute. All right, Kyle Krippner, are you ready? Are you in the house and are you ready to talk? Let me know.
I'm just letting you guys speak.
Okay, Kyle Krippner. So man, I do want to appreciate you, Kyle. You have been somebody that have really been supporting me for the last few years, you know, and I do want to just thank you even for joining the live stream, because I kind of figured if I did put the link out there, you would be one to come and join me. So welcome to the live stream.
Random streams today.
You what?
I've been joining a lot of streams today. I joined like 2 streams today.
Okay. Yeah. We remember Kyle Krippner growing up. Kahana, you remember Kyle Krippner? He sound like he on the phone.
Yes. Yeah. Of course I remember him, man.
Kyle Krippner.
He's consistent. That's what I know about Kyle. He is consistent.
Yeah, he will do other people's live streams all through the day. We know him out here in this community, and we know him from Miss Fontella or Umbeck Pecky Pecky. And it's just good to see you, Kyle Krippner, man. We appreciate you joining, man. You got anything on your mind?
Like right now?
I guess.
Right now I'm just working on a video right now. Yesterday I got up a video.
Okay.
And I'm just taking my time with stuff, and I'm just taking it easy.
Okay.
I've been back from a cruise a couple months ago, and I really enjoyed that.
You went on a cruise, you said?
Yeah, I went on Royal.
Okay.
Royal? Holy smoke.
Yeah,
where'd you go? Oh.
I went to some of the islands.
Okay. So it was
where though? There's a lot of islands. Hopefully you didn't go to Somalia.
Stop.
Well, I did do a lot of videos. I don't want to really spoil the video, really.
Yeah. You can't tell them what you about to be doing. You gotta put it out there when you're ready, man. Kyle, do you playing video games these days?
No, I don't really play video games like I used to before.
Okay. Yeah, I remember when you graduated from high school, you know what I mean? Like, I didn't know Kyle Krippner for a while, you know, and again, I want to appreciate your support, man.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. So what are you doing after high school? Like, what is your next plan? Like, you going into the military or something?
No, I've been done with high school since back in 2020.
Back 2020 what?
22.
22. Yeah. We knew you when you was out here. We seen you when you graduated. You remember?
Yeah,
When
yeah,
everybody was out here doing them parades and stuff, because they couldn't
yeah,
they couldn't go in people's house and stuff. Yeah, man. We was out here doing a parade for you. You don't remember?
probably not.
Yeah, man. That was right after the pandemic. Shucks. Yeah, man. So anyway, I just wanted to make sure I do see you, and I want to make sure that I appreciate you and acknowledge you, and you even joining the live stream and then being on the panel and listening, because you're always in the chat listening, So I thank you, man, just for your support. I just want to really say that.
Well, most of the time I'll have some other tabs open and I'm just doing my own things.
Mm-hmm.
Hey Kyle, I wanted to ask you, man, what time zone are you located in? Where
I am
what
He's
time is
Florida.
I am in
Florida? What? Florida?
Eastern time, yeah.
Oh, okay. So you're a Jacksonville Jaguar fan, man. Man, come on. Come on.
Oh, I'm
They're in
actually
the they're in the playoffs.
I'm a Pittsburgh fan.
Pittsburgh? What man? Come on, bro.
Well, well, I'm not
Come on, bro.
really from Pittsburgh, but me and my mom really do like the Pittsburgh Penguins and Pittsburgh Pirates and stuff.
Man. Why
Um,
why 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 don't you like the Dolphins or the Jacksonville Jaguars, man? Come on.
Well, it's been a while since I've been to a game.
Well, they're in the playoffs. I think Jacksonville gonna play tomorrow. I think.
mhm.
Oh,
Are they?
tomorrow
Are they?
I'm
Let me check. Let me check. Let me check. Who's
um,
winning now? I gotta see who's winning
so
now.
so Kyle Krippner blog. Do you have a New Year's resolution this year?
just like anything.
Anything.
Um, I just want to enjoy 2026. Like everybody keeps saying on the internet, this is their year or whatever.
Mm.
Like I'm hoping. So far it's so far I'm enjoying it.
Well, I mean, enjoy it, because it's gonna go quick. Shucks. It seems like these years just be going by very, very
I'm
fast.
telling you, man, it's been going crazy.
Okay.
I don't, I don't like it when it goes fast.
Okay. All right. Well, look here. Let me just say this, because I'm gonna have to let this live stream go quick. So because we 3 hours in, I'm definitely not doing no 4 hour live stream.
Oh,
I did not plan on doing no 3 hour live stream. But this has kind of been fun for me. It's kind of been a community thing. But we got MJ up here, and I don't want to, just let the live stream go without MJ. If you want to say something, MJ, or if you want to do something, or if you just want to hang out for a second, like MJ, this is the time, this is the moment right now.
Yeah, I just hang around crib and just because it's
Yeah, you still
I'm so
tired.
sleepy here.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
still
yeah.
it's still early where he's at. He's in the Philippines, but we do thank you for joining us and just getting involved with us. We thank you as well, Kyle Krippner and Kahana. It's always a blessing to have you in the
there's
house, man.
talk in the back.
Yeah, I mean, we've been talking. There's only been two people up here. I don't know how long, but we're gonna see. Um, But we're 3 hours and 14 minutes in. Is there anything anybody would like to say before we get up out of here? Because I'm gonna go ahead and get ready to go.
No, man. For me, to you, just keep pressing on, bro.
Amen.
Just keep
You
pressing,
do,
man.
uh,
You've been away for a long time, and I think it's time for you to come back and get your therapy session back,
Amen.
yeah.
like you
I've
did
been
like a
trying
year
Yeah,
ago.
to, man.
yeah. So anyway, thank you, Trib. Thank you for your. I have to go now.
Okay. Thank you. I appreciate you,
Yeah, man.
Itch, MJ Recording Studio and the Essence
Good
Band.
one, MJ. Nice meeting you, man.
All right. Yeah. All right. And Kyle Krippner, you was getting ready to say something?
Yeah, I was kind of wondering the same thing too. You've been gone for quite a while. Maybe he's taking a break or something.
Oh, yeah. Sometimes you got to take a break, man. You just can't allow this to just take control of your life, and
Right.
sometimes you just got to really deal with reality. And I've been doing that and trying to create some stuff. Did you get a chance to check out the Tribulation Network?
I didn't have that set on my mind, but no.
Okay, check out the Tribulation Network. That's my other channel. You can see some of the stuff I've been working on for the last couple months. If you don't mind checking out the playlist. Um,
Do you have that in your description or?
Actually, it is in the description of this video, actually. But I do appreciate you joining the live stream. I do appreciate Kahana joining the live stream, and I
No
appreciate,
problem, man. No problem.
yeah. But I'm gonna get ready to get up out of here. I think I'm gonna have a couple words for myself. Since everybody's leaving, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and end it by myself. But I do appreciate you, Carl Kripner, man.
Yeah, you too, man. It was nice having you, and thanks for having me on the panel.
Yeah, for sure, man. Maybe next Saturday we'll do it again, and hopefully we get you up here. Is that cool?
Hopefully, yeah.
Okay.
I
All
didn't
right,
know
for
you
sure,
were.
man.
I didn't know you were alive, man.
Yeah, last minute, man. I barely knew.
Alrighty, I'll see you later.
All right, all right. Salute to you, and I appreciate you. Kahana dropped off. He dropped off. So yeah, man. Everybody is leaving. We had a chance to have some people join. Shout out to my man BDB GP. It was really cool to talk to him on the live stream. It's been a while. Since I had a chance to share the platform with him or share a stage with him, and he's invited me over to his platform, so that was cool to have him here. I think it was cool, man, just to have Kahana up, man. Thank you, Kahana, for helping me stretch this time out and getting past this time. I did get a chance to share the live stream. That was the main thing, is that I got a chance to do that. And I feel like we were up here and we were networking and we were kind of putting together some plans. And I think we got a chance to kind of work with each other just that quick right there, that we kind of came up with some ideas that we can use for the future. So if you are new here, I'm sure you probably are going to be new to check out this live stream. If you are new here, please subscribe. Check out some of the stuff that we've been doing. Check out some of the stuff that we did. Check out the Tribulation Network. I'll be live over there in a little bit. The Tribulation Network link is in the description of this video, along with some activities and some other things, some gems and stuff. You know what I mean? Some ideas to keep you creative. Let's all stay creative, man, regardless of what we're going through. What we've been through, we can always be here for somebody else. Y'all stay encouraged, man. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the support. Much respect and salute to you, man. I really appreciate you guys on this live stream. I'll see you guys soon. Peace.